वीडियो को जमा करते हैं तो फुकट शॉट मत लो, सिर्फ देते रहो।
शॉट देते सर पे सीधा जमापुर, कराओ टिकट सारी बीटी भेजो जमापुर, कोटी पटेली देना तो भागो यहाँ से दूर, और 10 लेवल पार सीधा सामने से वार सगे ऑफ सारे कार। जमापुर बदले शॉट फुकट चीजों का भी जमापुर, मेरी सोच इन लोगों से पहुंचे ज्यादा दूर, तुझको कल का बोल पार आज में जी ले तू यार, कर ले यार या तो पार। क्यों करते ही 5 स्टैक सारी बीड़ी भूल जाते, नुस्ता मचाते भूल जाते, घर के लफड़े जो बता नहीं पाते, खर्चे रोजे बढ़ते जाते, जूते नए लेने हैं पर खुद का कुछ कमा नहीं पाते। मेरे पास सारे खास मेरे हाथ में नहीं क्लास, हर माय ड्रीम्स नहीं ये नींद बस एक काम का बुखार, तुझे चेंज करना कल तो फिर घिस लाला आज। रो मत बीटी लेते टाइम ही ये जो देगा सब जवाब, मेहनत करते रे मत रुकना नहीं तू करना मत सवाल, फले मीठा पर ये सफर उससे बहुत ही लाजवाब, सारे रास्ते बंद तब कर देगा वो कुछ ना कुछ कमाल, फोकट वास्ते देने वाले लोग तो बहुत ही ये जरूरी, ठोकर खाकर ही तू लेगा सबसे लंबी ये उछाल, बस कर दे लाला झर्रे तेरे बाल, स्ट्रेस को तू भाड़ में डाल, खुश रह तेरे को खाने को डाल, रख अच्छे विचार जाना है आखिर में कंधों पे चाल, तो टेंशन काई को ले रहा सीधा भेज जिसको किधर को जमापुर, कराओ टिकट सारी बीटी भेजो जमापुर, कोटी पटेली देना तो भागो यहाँ से दूर, और 10 लेवल पार सीधा सामने से वार सगे ऑफ सारे कार। जमापुर बदले शॉट फुकट चीजों का भी जमापुर, मेरी सोच इन लोगों से पहुंचे ज्यादा दूर, तुझको कल का बोल पार आज में जी ले तू यार, कर ले यार या तो पार। 8 साल का ग्राइंड तब करा शाइन, ट्रेन के खाए धक्के अबे फ्लाइट एवरी टाइम, टूटा हुआ पीसी पहले लो दे बहुत फ्रेम्स, तभी नहीं गिव अप किया ये पूरा करा मैंने गेम, जितने का था मेरा पीसी अभी उतने का है हेडफोन, नहीं थे नेट के पैसे इंटरनेट पे अब हूँ वेल नोन, घर पे सबको खुशी मिल रहा नहीं चाहिए अननोन है सब, सपने से बड़ा ये सब, गिर गया फिर भी उठ के ट्राई करा बार बार हर बार, रास्ते बनते सारे आंखें नमते मेरे लिए तब राम नाम, रास्ते बनते सारे आंखें नमते मेरे, करना बहुत खाली बच्चन फूक दे रहे, सोच कल के पर आज ही सोते रहे, सुनते कुछ नहीं खाली बनते बहरे, बोलेंगे अब टाइम नहीं है रील स्वाइप करने में बिजी, कल करते यार आज में वाइब नहीं है, मिलेंगे ऐसे सोचिए बोलने झूठ अपने आप से, सिर्फ डर अपने बाप से, बाकी दूर कर दिमाग से, और करा फ्री टिकट किधर को जमापुर, कराओ टिकट सारी बीटी भेजो जमापुर, कोटी पटेली देना तो भागो यहाँ से दूर, और 10 लेवल पार सीधा सामने से वार सगे ऑफ सारे कार। जमापुर बदले शॉट फुकट चीजों का भी जमापुर, मेरी सोच इन लोगों से पहुंचे ज्यादा दूर, तुझको कल का बोल पार आज में जी ले तू यार, कर ले यार या तो पार। Fearless Gamer is live. Oh my God, क्या दिख रहा टी शर्ट पाशा। What is up? Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Hope you guys doing well. Hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful, and amazing day today. If not, your boys need to make it much better. What's up? Welcome दोस्तों. Good morning. भाई कल BBL जीत गई. बीबीएल कैसे जीत गई कल, मां कसम डेंजर ही विषय कर दी ना बीबीएल ने, मेरे को नहीं लगा था बीबीएल कल जीतेगी, but they somehow won. That's crazy. Big ups to them. Crazy. Anyways, आज एक क्रेजी मैच होने वाला है, GEN.G वर्सेस KRX। शायद हम लोग ये एक ही मैच देखेंगे, उसके बाद में शायद हम लोग गेमिंग करेंगे, देखेंगे क्या सीन है, क्योंकि हमारे घर में कल एक बहुत बड़ा फंक्शन है। Let us go!
Korean teams facing off in our first matchup of the day. It's GEN.G taking on KRX, and this is the match that GEN.G
हमेशा लेट होते हो। आ गया यार, आ गया, लेकिन fearless पहुंचा एक लाफा,
and GEN.G they need to prove that they've still got it.
Yeah, it's been feast or famine.
GEN.G versus KRX. भाई दोनों का सीजन बहुत क्रेजी चल रहा है, दोनों ही टीम्स बहुत ही ज्यादा मचा रही है, तो लेट्स सी हू विंस टुडे। क्लच भैया स्ट्रीम कर रहा है, क्लर्क भैया स्ट्रीम कर रहा है, ये कैसे हो गया?
They just suffer one of their worst placements ever in Pacific after being a team that's been capable of winning not only this title but also international events.
Yeah, it's crazy to see a world where Gen.G might not be in the playoffs, but unfortunately that's the reality we live in. Want to see a huge turnaround from this team today, but it's a tough opponent to do it against.
It's crazy that Gen.G winning might be an upset, quote unquote, right? Up against KRX, because KRX, they have their eyes on the prize, both in Vietnam and in London. Mako being one of those OG Korean players from the Vision Strikers days,
Eyes
right?
on the
He wants to join his former
prize.
teammates and being able to lift not only a Pacific trophy,
Bye.
but a global
ये
one
वन
as well.
साइड मैच होगा या तो फिर क्लोज मैच होगा क्या?
Think back to their time in Champions.
उसके बीच में होगा ही नहीं ये गेम।
No,
और तुम लोग को एक और चीज बताऊं, या तो ये गेम KRX जीतेगी या तो Gen.G। देखो ऐसे ही होगा गेम, इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं होगा ये गेम में, मैं तो बता रहा हूं। तुम लोग को लग रहा होगा कुछ और हो सकता है, लेकिन मेरे को नहीं लगता भाई इससे अलावा कुछ होगा। ऐसा विषय बहुत टफ गेम है, ये सब हो सकती है चीजें। विषय कोल
At
पृथ्वी
the
गोल।
expense of, you know,
Good
you can see
morning.
him here solo. These guys are teammates of 20 years. They sat
KRX,
down
what
playing
is it,
LAN events
Gen.G?
in the mid-2000s. Then the Nintendo
Oh,
Wii
Gen.G
came
आज एक
out. I know
नया
that's a big
player
favorite of yours. And then
हाँ यार
most
वो
of
नया
the
दिखा, वो नाम क्या है उसका?
They weren't even born yet.
क्या नाम
bro.
है?
And these guys
पता नहीं भाई किटाए
together.
That is the
Itai.
tagline of Korean East.
वो क्लर्च भाई, हेरेटिक्स का वो जो प्लेयर है ना, कोशिमारू, क्या नाम है उसका पता नहीं, याद नहीं आ रहा है। कोशी महाराज बहुत डेंजर प्लेयर है, बहुत डेंजर प्लेयर है भाई।
तो कल जीते
भाई
मेरे
कल बीपीएल कमबैक कर दी, मां कसम, वाइटैलिटी को हरा दी।
क्या बात
That was unexpected to me। मैंने सिर्फ 2 मैप देखा, फिर मैं कल्टेश मारा तो भाई तीसरा मैप जीत गए बीबीएल।
नहीं, कल आपने देखा लेव ने एनवी को जो चाटे मारे।
हाँ भाई लेव ने भी वन साइड हरा दिया यार।
13-4 13-4 भाई मैं
चैट बोलती
highlight
है,
देख रहा था,
चैट
highlight
बोलती
देख रहा
है
था।
डीमन वन का गेम प्ले देखना है भाई, डीमन खेला कि नहीं डीमन वन?
अरे भाई एक हाईलाइट नहीं है हर्ष भाई, एक हाईलाइट नहीं है एनवी की। उन लोग ने बाइंड पे तो सिर्फ पिस्टल और अपना बाय राउंड, पिस्टल बाय राउंड।
जी अबे दोनों 13-4
दोनों वही एग्जैक्टली भाई। एक मैप देखो ब्लोज,
I mean, the PRX win was phenomenal, don't get me wrong. But
ब्लोज एक स्पाइक है पता नहीं।
25
हाँ वही 25-9।
And look at those games and Zing's
Damn.
flex around all these different roles and how underwhelming their performance was.
अरे मैं क्या
Damn.
बोलता हूँ, मेरे को लगता है KRX फ्लॉलेस रन करेगी।
Mix the roles around.
फ्लॉलेस तो नहीं होगा, ये टफ गेम होगा। Gen.G का बस हाथ गरम रहना चाहिए, बाकी ये क्रेजी गेम है।
भाई तो लफड़े हो जाएंगे।
नहीं
GEN.G का टफ है, तो आज चाहिए अपन को कि KRX जीते।
भाई मेरे को नहीं लगता वो इतना क्लोज जाएगा, मतलब ऐसा अगर इवन दो Gen.G जीतती है तो भी।
Oh, Termi called this.
अगर अगला नोंगशिम से जी जीतती है तो आई फील दे विल क्वालीफाई।
अबे तो तब तो क्वालीफाई 100% हो जाएंगे।
Yeah.
But we've seen that already. That it's
ये वाला
going to be
अगर
Ash on
Nongshim
the
के
neon
सामने
coming
tough
into
रहा
Gen.G. Initially from Gen.G Academy, he was a player that actually played a fair bit of duelist, but he's been on Enid controller duty. Maybe we'll finally get to see this guy ceiling on the duelist. And
मैंने मेरा चश्मा किधर तो रख दिया और मुझे पता ही नहीं कहाँ रखा।
most played agents, so I think they're really trying to simplify and prioritize his comfort here.
ओमन
And you know we've seen
ज्यादा
the
फैल मत मेरे भाई।
initiator into smokes into this neon guy. Look at Akame. It's not impossible. It's not impossible.
सुनो ना आज भाई कैप्स भी निकालो प्रीमियम क्वालिटी की। ओके बेबी।
Hyunmin on the Phoenix, so they clearly feel like that's the way forward today.
Wow, what is in the water here in Pacific? This is absolutely crazy, but it is so exciting indeed. Let's see what our casters have to say about this. Over to Pink.
Let us go Pacific watch party. KRX versus Gen.G.
Another day, another change up. It's nothing really new here in Pacific, but yeah, Gen.G into the ringer, still going through the ringer at the moment. It's been a rough go of it. Departure of Foxy9, an emergency sub
Let us
here
go.
with Zing stepping in as Zink's unavailable to play. We wish him the best, a swift recovery.
मैंने इंस्टा
but there's a lot
स्टोरी
of
मेरी
pressure.
देखी, किसने मेरी इंस्टा स्टोरी जो मैंने डाली है ना, उस पे एक बंदे ने रिप्लाई क्या किया है मालूम? अरे हर्ष भाई अब हगोगे कैसे? भाई दुनिया भर के कंसर्न्स हो सकते हैं एक इंसान को, लेकिन उसने एकदम सही कंसर्न पूछा है कि हर्ष भाई आप हगोगे कैसे?
Team right now who is looking in near perfect form. I mean, they've only dropped one map so far this stage.
Yeah, I mean, they've had some close ones, a couple OTs in the mix there, but
This is how it is,
coming out
Chad.
on top and not dropping maps. And now they go for the repivot back over to this Phoenix. Not going to be seen coming on the Jet here on Haven. So let's see how that ends up.
Let us go! Ziggs injured है?
Of course, if you're out of the know.
Ziggs injured कैसे हो गया?
So
Wrist injury. Oh my god, that's bad.
लास्ट
going
में
to be
जिंक्स के साथ
available for
निकाला
play.
था ना.
Yeah,
हाँ.
you gotta feel a little for Gite
और
here,
Ziggs
like,
बहुत मारता है उनका
coming
भाई.
into the Omen
तो मतलब
role,
खत्म है
you're
गेम.
going
चलो.
head-to-head with Mako in
ये
your
तो भाई
debut.
यॉन्ग
फिर खत्म है.
That's not so
भाई.
fun. And also,
तो फिर खत्म
another
है.
matchup that
जॉन
I'm
का
really
लोटस
keen
वाला
about
गेम देखी
is
थी कि नहीं?
Young versus Texture on
Nope.
the Chambers.
Yeah,
That
that's a
should
big
be,
one.
जो
yeah,
head
that
पे
should
header
be really
चिपका है,
interesting
जो
because we've
head
seen
पे
some ups
header
and downs
चिपका
for
है.
Young. But if he can have some ups, gonna need Texture to
Creative,
step up big
thank
too.
you so much for the responsible by the Pow Gang. Oh, look at this, bro.
Nobody
Just
falling
stop
for
that.
from KRX. They dodge that completely. It's a full push in towards B, but just to set up the rendezvous initially and then take a little bit of space over towards Barrage. Kara,
Oh.
good flash, but can't get anything off of it.
B
Too much
घुस गई है
pressure there.
DRX और
Good kill
Ryoma.
for freeing off the rip.
Yeah, able to find that first drop of blood here as Ash is going to be taken down. Kite will get himself on the board.
Easy, bro.
Also eliminated.
Easy round for them.
Kite eventually will fall.
3v2.
Now a lot more
Whoa,
pressure on the
2v2.
shoulders of Lockheed.
Wow!
Rings out.
1v1.
Solid 3K now looking to make it 4.
Ayo,
will.
bro,
What a
Lakia!
clutch up here.
Lakia with
Lakia
the
Valorant gets the
4K!
opening pistol for Gen.G.
There you go.
Lakia
That's a
Valorant!
great start here. Akia just
Whoa!
absolutely magnificent with the Sheriff.
First round here भगा दी.
Like
जीता है
that.
ना?
Young just couldn't quite get the
जीता
head
ना
up to
भाई.
go. Opted to
तभी तो Lakia
ignore
Valorant बना था
the
वो.
haunt.
मास्टर शंघाई.
हाँ.
Try to make a go of it.
Heretics
Nobody
के against.
initially checking him. Lakia just so ready
भाई
there.
ये लोग इतने
Oh,
टीम
man,
स्विच
that's
करते
a
हैं ना
nice
समझ में
little
नहीं आता कब कौन
micro
सी टीम
adjustment
लेता.
on the Hunman.
Lakia ने किया clutch. Lakia ने clutch किया.
You have to suspect. And Lockheed as well, just given how much scrutiny has been passed his way, taking up the IGL position with his return to the organization after a year away. He's going to be feeling like he needs to do a hell of a lot more in this series, given that they have this emergency sub. Oftentimes, I mean, we have seen where you get that emergency sub in, and it ends up working wonders for you. Even just Fnatic a couple days ago, granted, you know, maybe ignore the first map, but
Yeah, you know.
otherwise, Desmo,
You
solid
know,
performances.
it's the end that matters.
Oh,
Will be able to
Freeing
take out the
पीछे.
previous
Oh,
round texture,
okay.
however.
Freeing को उतर के मारा टेक्सचर ने हेवन में से.
Quick peek from Mako. And suddenly this starts getting a bit costly, but Kara
Never mind, never
3 kills for
mind.
him, Kite to be the finisher. And that's
मैं सोचा freeing का round है भाई.
through the anti-eco for Gen.G.
Yeah, just fine there. Nice little hold.
आज अगर Gen.G जीती तो G बाहर. ऐसा क्यों?
From texture. And
ऐसा नहीं होगा.
Baran, very reliable on the Phoenix. I feel like he's got a pretty solid grasp on how to
ओए,
maneuver with the
ऐसे क्यों बोल रहे हैं कि आज अगर Gen.G जीती तो G बाहर?
texture, but he got the job
हाँ
done.
वही इसलिए तो बोल रहा हूँ KRX को
क्यों?
होना चाहिए.
No
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होगा.
problems at all here.
Gen.G का अगला गेम
Getting
किसके
the
अगेंस्ट है
real
इसके
meat
बाद?
potatoes of
भाई
KRX.
नहीं तो वो डिपेंड
Pretty
करता है अपने
good on
लॉन्ग
this
सिम
map,
के
but
गेम के
they've been
लिए.
kind of changing around the comps. Last
हाँ,
time
वो
we
तो
saw them
any
on
which
the
ways
Jet,
अपना
this
depend
time
करता है उस
back on
पे.
the Phoenix,
हाँ
we
बट
saw
अपन को
initially
चाहिए
from
कि
them,
KRX
so
भी जीते ताकि
kinda
अपने
curious
पास
if
चांस
this
रहे.
change up will
Hey, hold up.
get some
जीतना
dividends
चाहिए
here
आज KRX को
for
any which
Termi and
way.
company. But we've seen the Jet be really successful.
Bro,
just about
KRX qualified है.
everywhere. I mean, a lot of
Gen.G
teams
का
leading into
2-2 हो
that
जाएगा.
game with
हाँ.
G का अभी क्या है?
the Yoruners.
2-2 ही
2-1
है.
है.
2-1 है exactly.
हाँ.
Forcing that
तो
rendezvous
अगला
back
हार
in
तो
the
2-2 हो
window.
जाएगा ना उनका भी.
हाँ तो अगला हारा तो चांस ही नहीं है वैसे भी.
That trademark, so
तो भी
KRX
चांस है.
wary.
अरे वो तो फिर आरसीबी कैलकुलेटर पे चांस है.
Use that
हाँ तो फिर कैसे
Cowboys
चांस है पता है कि KRX आज जीत गई
is in
और
lock
टीम
position.
सीक्रेट 2-1 जीती या हार
A little
गई.
bit of map
हाँ
pressure
तो
being
देखो फिर
generated here.
लगाओ अब कैलकुलेशन.
Some of the
चुपचाप
util-
अगला जीतेगी नोंगशिम तब जीतेगी ऐसा बोलो ना.
Latch on to it.
I don't know. Sometimes it's just, you know,
नहीं तो नहीं जीतेगी फिर.
it's just a
बे
dog,
तो
it's a
Gen.G
dog
का
day.
गेम भी तो अगला टीम सीक्रेट के साथ
ओ
होगा ना.
जी 2-2 है.
Waited
बे तो
forward.
कल हुआ ना 2-2.
हाँ अरे तो वही तो बोल रहा हूँ यार. कुछ भी हो जाए जी को अगला गेम जीतना है बस इतना समझो. बाकी जो भी एनालिटिक्स है ना वो सारे फेक है.
As well, puts him to 16 HP and obviously not going to be able to
हाँ,
heal himself
fake
back
है.
up with the sky. They find their kill. KRX calling that they've likely got some rotations, but
Woh nikal liye kya bonus bro? Bonus nikal liye Gen.G.
Catch Mako completely off guard. Young now dead. As
Wow.
Hector finds another. Didn't even need the headshot now. It all falls to Yunmin.
Bro, damn.
4K clutch if you pull it off.
Video का आवाज max
not
है.
going to be there, so they will scout to the win. He will hold on to this Phantom, but that is going to be a bonus conversion for Gen.G.
Yeah, I think you might need to think about a timeout here early as Termi. Talk about how to deal with some of this early map pressure. So, oh, nice kill from Yunmin there. At least keeping the gun
ओए G का
down.
last match किसके against है?
For this.
Yeah.
Maybe don't want to get the run it back online. He's
नहीं
one away.
wait, फिर
तो एक
See
ही
if they
गेम
make a
बचा
play for an orb, but just the early map pressure that Gen.G's able.
wait. तो actually
एक ही तो गेम बचा है अब
bro तो actually ये ना राउंड डिफरेंस पे आएगा,
नहीं मैप डिफ पे आएगा
मैप डिफरेंस पे, और Gen.G इजीली टीम सीक्रेट को 2-0 कर सकती है लेकिन G नहीं कर सकती इजीली.
हाँ तो मैं तो वही बोल रहा हूँ
shit
ना
we are cooked. Oh shit we are cooked. Oh yeah तो कैलकुलेटर फेयर है.
Pushing everywhere on the map.
Oh shit we are cooked.
Freeing gonna have a judge.
इसलिए ये
Gunman
मैप
carries
चाहिए
over the Phantom.
KRX जीते
The
वन
Sheriff's
साइड
in there.
तो Gen.G नीचे ही रहेगी ना
ठीक है मैं DRX सपोर्टर.
KRX full support baby.
ले फ्री आई शपथ ले इसको.
However, able to find one after the push and catching Mako on that TP forward, and the door has been slammed shut. No further entry going to be allowed here. As at nightfall staves them off, forces them back. Hyunmin needing to find an opening. He's caught a glimpse.
अरे माँ कसम, अरे ये क्या हो गया इनको?
4-0 start here.
अबे चैट ये लोग क्या डिसाइड करके आए क्या आज हारने का?
Really comfortable right now, and this is just a fast call to flood, to counter flood, I should say. It's a quick hit attempted by KRX. They do get the judge in there. They get some deep penetration, but after that,
सब जीत जाएंगे पर मुंबई नहीं जीतेगी.
better response. Catching the TP there, knowing some of Mako's tendencies, he's going to want to get up onto that high ground to create that extra angle, but shut right down, shut out of the round.
Energy starting to get built up.
अरे लाकी ऑफ वेलरेंट है तू मेरे भाई. क्या कर रहा?
And now the operator cycled in. KRX once again ignoring that A lobby position as Flash will connect Karn into the corner.
वो दो जन बैठे उधर. माँ कसम. Ult कर दिया. Wow, it's a GG. Just end it. Let's go Pearl, bro. Let's go Pearl.
Ideas. They are running out of players. Young tucked
Let's
away,
go
not going to
Pearl.
be spotted there, but the Prowler will get the grab this time, and he cannot find
Flawless.
anything. It is a
Favorite Gen.G
flawless
वाले, क्या
round.
pace है ये?
It's Gen.G looking alive and well.
Yeah, no problems there. Karan just steady as all heck in the garage. He gets flashed, tries to turn it, doesn't, but by the time Freeing sliding in there, he kind of partially turned it. It's too late. Oh, and then the haunt reveal. Two players stuck behind the garage door. The reads are really nice right now from Gen.G. The util on point. Having that extra player there, making all the difference in the world. Gen.G now.
हर्ष भाई तुम ऑन स्ट्रीम करोगे ना अपर फाइनल्स?
Long C, but Young going for a peek.
क्या मतलब?
Connecting.
हाउ स्पोर्ट्स का?
कभी है?
मैं तो अपर फाइनल्स.
Overdrive immediately denied.
Oh my god.
As Bane will be able to
Let's
pull
go,
up back
baby.
in exchange of the Neons. All those Phoenixes available in here on the site. The push getting ready to come through. Khan not really boxed in though, because Kite.
स्ट्रीम वाले मैचेस बहुत लेट होंगे बनता है लेकिन.
Taking out Hyunmin.
हाँ कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं.
Now struggling to try to dance around, but they're just completely and utterly surrounded.
Easy.
Gonna be another damn near flawless round here. It's Gen.G are just storming their way through this map.
Yeah, I mean, they're just reacting really nicely. A good little moment here for Gite. He's under some pressure. Throws up the smoke early, even though he gets flashed in it. There's some reinforcements there. The rest of Gen.G quickly again on these anti-eco rounds. Just flooding.
5 दिन के अंदर giving by.
Whenever KRX tries to make the hit go for, Gen.G's right there.
Timeout.
Okay, I was gonna say we see.
Big timeout for KRX आईला यांना जरा सांगून दे रे.
What about the other? So here we go. The timeout finally to be called. As I think Turn's gonna be feeling like this is going way too far.
Yeah. I mean, I think he was hoping that the adjustments would be there, but at every twist and turn.
अरे भाई क्या पैसा वैसा खाई क्या तुम लोग जी को अंदर नहीं आने देना है अरे मेरे भाई अरे नहीं यार टर्मी यार अरे अरे भाईचारा की है ना लास्ट टाइम तुम लोग अभी जानबूझ के हार रहा ताकि जी का चांस बंद हो जाए ऐसा करेगा मेरे भाई यही दोस्ती फेंक किया तू उसके सामने फिर ठीक है देख लिया लाला
I mean, this is one of the maps that they took off of KRX, so
बनता है ऐसा बदला लेगा अभी बोलता है
kind of wondering, you know, for KRX already.
That's my conspiracy theory, bro.
Actually, the answer
क्या बताओ
कि
टर्मी को फ्रॉस्ट के अगेंस्ट अभी भी वो है ग्रीना तो इसलिए वो बोला है DRX को कि ये वन साइड हार जाओ
Let's see, they're going to try to create a little bit of pressure, a little bit of space here.
भाई आपने तो भाई तवे पे कुक किया है
Maybe rewarded. No, can't quite find the
बात
flick.
तो कह दी व्यर्स भाई
Yep. This is real. Can't be fucky at all.
तो फिर तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी
At the same time, is looking okay. Here, it's one into the elbow, but no closer to finding the elimination.
Yeah, just gotta try to make Gen.G respect other parts of the map while you scale forward. Texture, a little wary. Does have the
shot!
Man, he's so fast.
Oh my god, that's quick AF.
Quick little pivot. In the meanwhile, just walk down mid. Young able to hold his own. Finds a kill on the Khelraay, but he's going to be in for a world of hurt here.
Jamapur. अरे माँ कसम bro, छोड़ते ही नहीं भाई, छोड़ते ही नहीं, रुक रहे ही नहीं बोलते.
Trying to hold down this site. And is this Mr. 4K? Can he confirm it? No. Mako will deny that. Dead enough to rights, but Mako now.
Hyderabad टकली हो गए, हाँ देखा ना पाशा मैंने. Hyderabad ने किया है विषय.
Back away has the ult if he really wants to try to go for it, but this feels very unlikely for him to pull the trigger on that.
They're just waiting for another tap of the spike before they collapse. I mean, he would have to ult right now.
Just gonna go for a corner plant. There's the swing out. They interrupt it, and they're just playing for the time, playing for the kill. Ash clean it up, the timeout. Not to be a concern here for Gen.G.
Yeah, this is a rough round for KRX. In particular, because this is one of the rounds where they don't, on their buys, they don't make some noise at one side.
अच्छा टाइटल में DRX को KRX लिखा है, सही करो. अरे उनका नाम अभी KRX ही है पाशा.
B and C, leaving Texture on his own on A, so it's a good read, but you have no util to make him uncomfortable. Leaving that man with an op, he's gonna make it rough for you every time. He is so consistent.
You want to play? Let's play.
Here you go, the ult for Young.
Try to get him a little extra oomph in this round, but still very much lacking in the firepower department. Freeing as a judge if he can actually get up close. For now, KRX getting a decent read on the map.
Yeah, they're maybe going to be able to get in towards site. Lakia is going up towards heaven, it looks like, so just going to have to maybe win the battle. Be nice if you could get Young in a position to cover that a little bit for you. But it looks like Gen.G maybe just going to have to play retake.
Oh,
that was close.
Oh, very close. We'll be able to get the plan, get into a 5v5 post. As Relay Bolt tried to delay. They hear the judge. Freeing, however, will scale forward, gets himself within that smoke. Playing at the connector.
कैसा रीडेक होगा चैट ये?
The shotgun, you know that he's going to be playing up.
लो बाय में प्लांट किए. अल्टीमेट ऐश का है. अरे जीत गए फिर Gen.G जीत गए. नियॉन का अल्ट है ना, तो जीत गए. देखो अभी ऐसा उतर के ये डबल स्लाइड मारेगा देखो. अबे ब्लाइंड हुआ वो. ये देखो. ये ले ले भाई. ले भाई.
Zoned away with just a sheriff in hand and 23 HP. But he still manages to find some kills. He's got to get the swing.
Oh my god.
And he makes it so very
Bro,
close.
अगर होता ना ये मजा आ जाता.
Oh my god.
मजा आ जाता बनता है, मजा आ जाता.
But doesn't matter.
Nope. Does not matter.
Ash cap is there.
An iota. Oh, what a haunt from Lakia. He's landed some really nice ones. They're just so explosive on this retake, just throwing tons of util in. They're just so fast to flood through. Phoenix covers hell, Neon up and over the box. That is just how you draw it up in the playbook.
Thank
you.
you.
Got Car on with it all. Texture has his tour to force this round.
Yep. Yeah, another reason why losing the operator.
नेम चेंज क्यों हुआ कुछ तो पैसे का विषय
No, timing. Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Quick kill. Texture going to be kicking himself over that one. No coverage.
Well, and it's been a lot of 1-4s for KRX, so Gen.G reading into that immediately after Young gets that kill into mid. That's probably lining up for A.
Gunman tucked in. Prowler at the peak from Bane clears that. Just trying to keep that cubby position completely covered. It's freeing. Force them back.
तीन जन अरे अम्मा तीन जन आगे पीछे जा रहे ना विषय नवीन गेमिंग चेयर यस भावा
Now Young trying to explore into the C side of the map. Gets the bad news. There's a judge waiting for him around the corner. Kill found.
चैट विषय हो रहा है इनका
Now weapon swap.
इनका विषय हो रहा है अगर 13-0 हो गया ना तो ये पक्का फिक्सिंग है पक्का
KRX are once again scrambling and down a player.
30 seconds left.
This is going to be tough. Look at Lakia. Not going to have that trip there to give you the early warning system. Oh, Karan's ult too.
अरे क्या शार्प है यार
Flash didn't connect, but the headshot does, and now both players corralled into the cubby.
प्रिंग के पास स्टन बैक है चैट वो स्टन वन भी नहीं किया ये देखो कितना फ्लॉलेसली जीत रहे बे
Has everything to do. Pop Flash not going to be connecting the pass lane there, blocking it out. The defuse begins and will be stuck. Kite at Plat finds the headshot, and it is 9-0.
KRX कौन सी टीम है KRX
This is not what I expected at all coming into this.
Nope.
I mean, Gen.G is just
9-0 चल रहा है चैट ये सॉस है ये सॉस है भाई ये
great
सॉस है
reads on the map. What a turn there from Lakia. Gunman knows they're right there because the relay bolt forced the players back after Freen got the contact.
गलत है ये
Gen.G just better right now.
어때요? 깔끔합니다, 여러분. 좋아요.
Asking how is
क्यों
it?
हंसे कास्टर भाई
How am I
आपने
doing?
अच्छा
They're just like, guys, it's good. No doubt it's good.
कम ऑन कुछ तो करो भाई कुछ तो करो अभी
TP forward.
अटैकिंग मैप में अटैक में इनसे राउंड नहीं निकल रहा है ये गया ऐश मारा इसको
Flank gonna be stuck
ओ
in three.
बचाया
Ford has that
नाइस
just to peel back some pressure, but will get killed on the way out.
स्टिक कर रहे हैं दे आर स्टिकिंग इट
Defuse. Counter spam is able to find the one, but the defuse is just being stuck. And Young is in no position to do anything. It is just a fast flood retake. Hold on the defuse. KRX lose another round.
नहीं
Gen.G
मैं
on the
मानता ही नहीं भाई मैं
digits
मानता ही नहीं
in flawless fashion.
एग्जैक्टली भाई ये तो वो कर रहे हैं भाई अब तो बहुत ऑब्वियस कर रहे हैं
I thought this one looked kind of okay. You've got deep post plans.
तो जीतना
But
ही
I
नहीं है
think
बे
this kill on Nagite might have made KRX
भाई।
think that they killed the diffuser, and it's okay. We're fine, guys. We've got time. They did not. They did not have time at all. There was never a retap either. It's just a stick.
Yep.
The whole way.
Stayed on it.
Freeing's lucky he didn't get killed there.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Right back to Pop. Here the trailblazer, Young. Able to catch Texture as he tries to
Nice.
get himself slotted in
Finally.
over on that sewer.
Nice
Section.
shot,
Come
Hyunmin.
alive. 2 kills found within the run it back.
वो देखो वो फ्लैंक तोड़ा वो
As for the first time
फाइनली
probably ever in this
10-2
map,
ऑलराइट
KRX
10-2 chat 10-2
have themselves a player advantage. They're going to be spotted. Leave gun barrel peeking out. Shots out. Trying to stave him off.
Just some
10-2 it is
disrespect being shown there to the Nightfall by KRX. That's when they hit the Jets. The go button. See if they can hold on to this.
Ash trying to get himself slotted there in hell, but will end up falling. KRX get themselves on the board, but the best that they can hope for is going to be a 2-10.
In the half.
Less than ideal.
10-2 10-2 10-2
Right now.
स्क्रीन की चैट बंद क्यों है
The poor Texture's paranoia trying to find safety.
I don't know where I am.
Where am I going? This was a nasty turn.
Finally
here from
around, let's go.
London, and then the immediate headshot with the Guardian.
पढ़ रहा हूँ स्लेयर क्या सीन
Well,
Yes, completely audio.
ओए चैट क्यों नहीं दिख रहा स्क्रीन में बे वही कुछ तो लफड़ा हो गया चैट नहीं दिख रहा है
Tremendous stuff. Pop flash. Set up the TP pass.
कोई चैट नहीं दिख रहा कुछ तो लफड़ा है बाद में दिखते हैं
Limbs right before the bloom of that smoke, but either way, it might have just been one hell of a timing. Young now going to be tucked in. Held in on this angle, down A long. Smoke will dissipate. Another one going to be cycled in.
Gite, all on his own, knows that he needs to buy a little bit extra time if they do end up pushing his side. So
आराम से जा रहे हैं आराम से
another smoke.
योंग के पास अटैकिंग ऑफ है
On the map just yet. Bunch of noise.
अकेला वुमन साइड पीछे चले गया चलो 10-2 easy 10-2 come on
Spike planted.
easy easy
Difficult retake here, but Gite able to get it started.
nice अरे
Mako now joining him in the grave.
अबे शॉट से आ गया ब्रो ये शॉट देख
Player advantage.
No way.
Karen's got the curveball, the turn of the flash. But Karen has the kill.
ये क्या एम है
Scouted.
योंग भाई
Forward. Get a pinch.
oh my god ये क्या कॉम्बोज है
करण क्या खेल रहा है बे
अरे लेकिन इतना chaos में ये लोग कैसे कॉम्बोज कर रहे भाई रिकॉन के साथ फ्लैश
Oh, this is unbelievable stuff.
Nah, bro.
Starting to feel like the Gen.G we saw against Paper X and not the Gen.G we saw against GE and
anybody else.
Yeah, anybody, literally anybody else this year. They just
Literally top team है KRX अभी की top
right there, frankly.
Best ever team.
Doing what he can to get one, but it's Karan again. Oh my God, Karan.
अलग प्राइम में आ गया
Nasty stuff there. Young's crosshair placement a little bit off, and that gives Karan the ability to reposition and challenge him. But anyway,
I mean,
and abhi chicken fried rice. Your hairline is quite commendable. Sheesh.
Commendable.
है भाई hairline पीछे जा चुकी है. It is what it is, man. Can't really change my genes, you know.
Jeans पहनो आ रहा भाई jeans.
Hello Rudy bhai. क्यों
you know, before you get traded or something like that, knowing that the whole way through he's playing delay, he's playing cautious, he's playing for his team.
हाइड्रा भाई ने स्टोरी डाला था बस कट करेंगे. इधर तो टकला कर दिए.
Phenomenal for the most part. The only round they didn't get to go was the one where it was 4v2 by the time they got to it. So a lot of them were really clean. They're constantly creating.
हाइड्रा भाई हर्ष की तरह दिख रहे हैं.
Making Young's life absolutely miserable out in the flanks, and you know Hyunmin just doesn't look quite comfortable on the beep here.
What does this mean?
They've played every. They're the only team to play every map, I think. That's what I think that means.
Okay.
They have played every map.
Chat, this will be the craziest comeback of all time of the universe of Indian Economical Times of Pacific.
Here's everything we're gonna do. Good luck.
Yeah. Try and stop us.
So if they were doing that, I'm like, well, that explains a hell of a lot of some of these past results that they've had so far this stage.
It was all 5D chess. They were just like, yeah, we're gonna tweet out our playbook. We're gonna lose a couple, but we're still gonna make playoffs.
A warning shot from Texture. Feeling very free to take this space, though. Gen.G not really concerned at all about the opposition. But
कैसे तो पर्ल निकल जाए. Lotus पे अकेला एक player मार देगा.
Here to try to offset this attack. There's Han able to find the reveal, and Young trying to make a quick little exit there. Freeing. Oh,
अरे माँ कसम ये क्या है भाई वाह रे वाह और हम समझे आप लोग सही में ट्राई कर रहे हो वाह ऐसा कौन खेलता है अरे उनमें एक सब्स्टिट्यूट खेल रहा है
He's going to be joining in alongside LOGITECH going on the rotation, but look at Mako, look at the read.
I can't believe he's read this.
30 seconds left.
Oh.
No plant, so now he knows for sure.
Oh.
See what he can do. A paranoia.
Texture is still expecting them to come crawling out of A.
Yeah.
Bro, वो गैरेज से क्यों जा रहा है? वो गैरेज से क्यों जा रहा है?
Mako, ooh, well, there's the spot.
Mako हग रहा.
Now Mako about to be the one that's a bit more surrounded. Oh, turn away, the timing. Not gonna matter too much. Logia holds his own on site, and there you have it. Both pistols over to Gen.G. 12-1 the score line. And I don't quite see KRX taking this one to overtime.
No. I'm looking forward to Pearl.
Feeling.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Pearl.
Oh, ये गलत है यार.
There. Mighty quickly.
Well,
बे यार.
gonna have to scrape together some kind of buy here as KRX.
अबे इतना one-sided.
This is not what I had on my bingo card coming into today.
This is also, as far as force buys goes, horrendous.
Yeah.
Horrendous.
Young bought a bunch of headhunter bullets. A couple sheriffs, a couple stingers.
I mean, if they can win this round to try to spark something, I mean, it's like the ending of Saving Private Ryan. Just a couple sticky bombs.
Yeah, that's all you need. A little grease, a few socks.
3 जन साइड खेल रहे हैं. Contact पे flash होगा. Good flash.
Forward and Ash, okay,
nice.
What? Gets minced.
अंधे में मार रहा है hacker.
Scaling forward through the trademark.
Good flash.
Flash will connect, but he is still just spraying and praying, getting rewarded for it. Bane finds Texture.
ये अगर round हारे ना भाई 17 HP है ये.
And
Nice.
there you go. KRX will be able to make a go of it as they find themselves this
Warm up कर लो ये round में.
Yeah, just able to hold the line.
It is so personal, no?
Gen.G trying to create an extra angle, but it kind of formulates a little bit too late. As they're making the
Substitute की जगह हर्ष भाई को खेलते तो 113 होता.
Nah, Mako. Full flash, just dome somebody down the ramp.
I mean, he needed a miracle.
Yeah, and he got it.
Nice one, refereeing, Pasha.
Huge win there.
Love you.
Because Gite's so weak at this point. Not that it mattered. You only headshot him anyway. Okay. Go again.
Shot!
Start for Young. Takes Texture out a window. Mako fully prepared for some kind of C hit, but just a scoop of the orb here. Gen.G playing the long game. Gonna try to get Karan's ult into the next round if possible.
नावी का क्लासिक क्यों लगाया चैट ये?
Is he the one holding the spike too? Yeah, he is. So gonna get him one away from it. And then in death, you know, if you could get to the plant, that is.
Bane considering the flash, but it'll just be the smoke out. Molly gonna be layered forward. Most of the players able to scale past that, but do eat a good amount of damage.
Oh,
gonna be
nice.
Young. Frank.
क्यों जा रहा है ऐसा? क्यों जा रहा है? और माय योंग मानता ही नहीं. घुस गया वो इसी जंप करके 4 मार दिया भाई ने.
Showing that they don't suffer any damage in the anti-eco. So flawless fashion for KRX to try to build a bankroll.
क्या पूछ रहा तब से? अच्छा नावी क्लासिक.
Rounds to go.
Still, it's gonna be a nice little round here.
चलो 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 आन दो कमबैक आन दो. Generational comeback दिखाओ.
The way at him and then found the headshot in the end.
Yeah. Good read there from Yunmin. He's calling that out, and Young responded really nicely there. All right. Got a tour de force here. Young's gonna back it up with a judge, it looks like. Texture, though, already getting into the operator. Unless you have that run it back. Texture just gonna eat the stun.
Yeah, relay bolt does go through walls.
वो एलोंग से स्टन हुआ है.
Mattering too much. Just could come down to kind of a timing battle here. Depends on how far Young keeps pushing. I mean, Texture tried this, my friend, and you killed him. Okay, you're not going to go as far. And just rendezvous out. All right. I was getting a bit worried there that he was going to try to get up on those stairs in front of window.
They got the curveball out as well, though, so that's... I think Karan was only able to afford... Oh, never mind.
भाई 2 ही जन है पे. ओके 3 है अभी.
Hold util.
What? वो डिंग किया बेन को?
Dead, so the fog with the trade is
नहीं 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 पीछे वाला एक और को डिंग किया ऐसा मेरे को लगा. लेकिन वो नहीं हुआ.
On that sewer side of the site. Only finding nobody, but Texture does come up with the goods. Kill found, Young dead. Player advantage here to Gen.G as they look to bring this map to its conclusion. And the players are just going to be backing out.
पीछे जा रहे.
You know what? I think we've drawn the attention. Let's rotate over to what.
कॉल दे दे माँ को. कॉल दे दे कोई नहीं है. ओ फ्लैश से पीक किए वो लोग. रिक्लियर किए. बे आसी मिल जाएगा. जी भाई.
Chill out. Try to draw a little bit of attention, but KRX not really giving much over to him.
जी.
You're going to be one away from a nice
GG.
ball on this too. It should be GG, you would think. Let's see if Mako freeing and Hyunmin have something to say about it.
That late linger from Hyunmin, because they know that there's going to be a flank enacted given the numbers available to Gen.G. They just don't know where the hell he is. And Texture just now making his way up through B. Meanwhile, pile forward into the smoke, and it is a shooting gallery. Kite coming away with 2. And Gen.G not allowing for KRX to really start.
What was this game?
The wheels there. 13-3. Absolute dominance on display where we least expected.
Yeah, absolutely. But I will say that Karan on the Phoenix still looking very, very strong. I mean, that was something that, you know, surprised us but impressed us the first outing, and it continues to impress.
Bro, I feel sad.
Seems like
I feel sad. ये क्या game था यार?
Finding some comfort outside of the smoke zone. And he looked tremendous. And Kite, what a start here. Gonna be in terms of.
अब मैं तुम लोग को बता दूं, रुको. ये लोग नोंगशिम को हराए, GE को हराए. ओए, कौन बोला तुम लोग को कि भाई टीम सीक्रेट के अगेंस्ट है DRX का?
DRX का नहीं, जब बेशरम आदमी Gen.G का है ना, तुम थोड़े से हो बे, तुम बेशरम से ही हो. नोंगशिम का है भाई, टीम सीक्रेट तो वन साइडेड बाहर हो जाएगी इस टूर्नामेंट से.
Team Secret should pack it up, bro.
Yeah, exactly, right. Jesse Wash. से बात करके आता हूँ.
क्या?
क्यों? पूछना पड़ेगा ना, मतलब.
क्या पूछोगे?
कि मतलब क्वालिफिकेशन के लिए क्या मैप्स चाहिए, क्या चाहिए? क्या आता हूँ.
Bro, this guy gonna do it actually?
chatgpt.com. रुक जाओ.
क्या?
Very puzzled. I don't even know where to begin. There are just too many things. But we're gonna start with that score that is right there. I think at the top.
क्या कर रहा है ये इंसान?
कैसे डालूं? अरे बार-बार create image पे चले आ रहा है. Add photos and files.
वेल्डल करो. अबे सेटअप देखते आजा. खाना खाते खाते देखेंगे सेटअप. वो ये देखो भाई, ये सही में कर रहा है भाई कुछ तो.
Standings for VCT Pacific
I couldn't.
Stage 1. कौन सा ग्रुप है? कौन सा ग्रुप है? अल्फा ग्रुप. Alpha group. Currently, Gen.G versus KRX. KRK, wow. KRX is going on.
देखा हाइड्रा भाई का हेयर कट दोस्तों.
And Gen.G won the first map.
And then me thinking that
First
like, I
map.
think I should predict Gen.G and then I did.
क्या जी कितना जीते? 13-3.
इनको म्यूट करो ना क्लच भाई. ओए क्लच भाई स्ट्रीम म्यूट करो ना पहली.
I want global
ओए
esports.
क्लच भाई स्ट्रीम म्यूट करो ना पहली.
हाँ? क्या हो गया? क्या हुआ?
कुछ हुआ नहीं, बस मेरे को देख रहा हूँ तुम्हारा स्ट्रीम.
Sports to qualify.
कुछ हुआ नहीं, बस मेरे को देख रहा हूँ तुम्हारा.
What are the chances and the routes to qualify for playoffs?
समझ गए. बताओ अब.
Top 4
हाँ.
will qualify.
Perfect prompt. Perfect. Analyzing.
Current situation 2-2. Map dev key impact ongoing. If Gen.G wins, Gen.G becomes scenarios. ठीक है. Almost guaranteed top 4. Very high chances. अगर G नोंगशिम को हराती है. If G loses to Nongshim, G goes 2-3. Things get messy. This will depend on TS upsetting someone unlikely.
Obviously.
Map tiebreakers, Gen.G losing remaining matches. This is a low probability route. Most important matches, G versus Nongshim May 2. Winner is basically a decider match. तो जो जीतेगा वो qualify 100%. Gen.G का टीम सीक्रेट के साथ मैच है. Gen.G दोनों जीत जाती है then G must win versus Nongshim to stay ahead. Shit, Nongshim को हराया qualify. G loses to Nongshim. Nongshim drop games. G wins via map difference. Round difference. This is risky because G already has -2 round difference. G Nongshim को हराती है, TS GEN.G को हराती है, massive tie break chaos. तो अगर G Nongshim को हराती है तो 90% और अगर हार गई तो बाहर है.
बाहर है फिर तो बाहर है.
This is not looking clean, bro.
मजाक भी नहीं. अगर नोंगशिम से हारे ना तो फिर गुड नाइट है, पैक इट अप है फिर.
तो मेरे को नहीं लगता कि चांस भी मिलेगा.
हाँ.
वो अपन किक ऑफ में क्वालिफाई हुए थे? नहीं हुए थे ना?
नहीं भाई, कभी जिंदगी में नहीं हुए. पैक इट अप ही हुए हमेशा.
एक चीज बताओ मेरे को, ये बारी क्वालिफाई नहीं होंगे?
ये बारी अगर नहीं हुए तो फिर घर पे, फिर बोरिया बिस्तर.
नहीं तो फिर तो स्टेज 2 आएगा, है ना?
अच्छा हाँ, स्टेज 2 भी है, सॉरी भूल गया.
बेशरम आदमी. हाँ
सॉरी.
तो स्टेज 2 है. स्टेज 2 में भी अगर ऐसा ही सीन हो गया अगर,
तो चैंपियंस छोड़ो, चैंपियंस की तैयारी.
नहीं मैं बताऊं नहीं क्यों पता है? स्टेज 2 में ये वाली टीम्स भी आएगी बे, चैलेंजर्स वाली भी. हाँ स्टेज 2 में चैलेंजर्स की टीम भी आएगी. 4 टीम अलग से और आएगी.
हाँ
समझ रहे हो? हाँ स्टेज 2 अलग होने वाला है. 4 चैलेंजर्स टीम भी रहेगी जिन लोग को चांसेस रहेगा. तो मतलब
और ना स्टेज 2 में मेरे हिसाब से जस्ट बिकॉज दैट कैन बी जीज लास्ट टूर्नामेंट.
नहीं आई डोंट थिंक सो.
हाँ मतलब ये सेम रोस्टर जो इतना प्रॉमिसिंग है, ये सामने आगे जाके स्टिक नहीं करेगा.
वो तो मेरे को लगता है 100% स्टिक नहीं करेगा,
क्योंकि वो फ्रेंचाइजी वगैरह का वो दुनिया भर का अलग सीन आने वाला है टूर्नामेंट में. बराबर है. तो ऋषि भाई विल गो ऑल इन एंड ब्रिंग इन Demon 1 and TenZ in GE to qualify in champions.
लास्ट अगले साल बोल रहे हो?
This year stage 2.
Stage 2
TenZ to GE.
तो पूरा पैसा मिला लो, एकदम बढ़िया सा फंड इकट्ठा कर लो और एक ही टीम में सब डाल दो, ऐसा बोल रहे हो?
Yep. ऋषि भाई is gonna go all in stage 2 just to qualify for champions, baby.
ओ फ्लॉलेस रन, फिर तो चैंप्स जीत भी जाएंगे. तो आसपास भी खरीद सकते हैं फिर तो.
नहीं, आसपास is made in Brazil, bro, so he deserves MIBR only. Zekken
Oxy.
I feel अगर TenZ आ गया तो Zekken आ जाना चाहिए. क्या बोलते हैं?
TenZ, Zekken, Demon 1, Oxy.
नहीं, Demon 1 को रोक दो, फिर वो हक देता है बीच बीच में. तो वे अपने प्लेयर्स है ना, बैटमैन, गोट, उड़तान, पॉ.
हाँ तो यार वो भी तो हक दिए ना.
Bro, and I want them to bring back Lightning Fast, bro.
Lightning Fast?
Yeah.
Lightning Fast. तो TenZ, Zekken. नहीं यार मैं बोल रहा हूँ Zekken की जगह Oxy रखते हैं.
Oxy?
हाँ Oxy, C9 Oxy.
क्यों ऐसा यार?
यार मतलब Oxy को एक बार चांस तो मिलना चाहिए अच्छी टीम में खेलने का.
ठीक है चलो.
तो TenZ Oxy.
ठीक है.
TenZ Oxy हो गया, पैटमैन हो गया, लाइटनिंग फास्ट हो गया, इंडिया रिप्रेजेंट, और 5वां कौन हुआ फिर? उड़तान.
चलेगा. हाँ उड़तान ही.
क्रिस्टल.
ठीक है, क्रिस्टल. गुड.
ये टीम
अच्छी टीम है.
ये जीत गई चैंपियंस.
एंड ब्रो कोच फ्रॉस्ट 100%.
हाँ फ्रॉस्ट या 100%.
या
फ्रॉस्ट चेंज नहीं होगा. फ्रॉस्ट 100%.
I feel this will be a dream team, bro.
Dream team, yep. Pacific number 1, Pacific Demons.
Yep.
फर्स्ट में आपको पता है एनआरजी अभी तक एक मैप भी नहीं जीती है.
हैं 2-0 जा रही है.
दोनों 2-0.
अबे वैरल का भी वैसा ही सीन है यार, लेकिन सोचो ना वैरल किधर, एनआरजी
किधर. पहला साल है ब्रो. लास्ट ईयर नोंगशिम का भी ऐसा ही सीन था.
लेकिन वो लोग किक ऑफ अच्छा खेले थे ना बंटा.
असेंशन बहुत फाड़ खेले थे.
नहीं, किक ऑफ में भी मचाए थे थोड़ा बहुत. GEN.G को हराए थे, इतना याद है मेरे को.
ब्रो ये GEN.G का मैप है. ये लोग
GEN.G wins this game.
ओए नहीं, ये मैप तो ओटी पे ओटी गया था ना. GEN.G वर्सेस कौन तो था. हाँ इसमें सिर्फ
अलग कॉम्प खेल रहे हैं.
GEN.G को सिर्फ इसमें डिफेंस आता है.
all of their future
पहले
on the
defense
side
कर
of
रहे हैं
KRX here. They're making a little swap. They're bringing Hyunmin on that jet. Now
ये
we
भी
see
क्या
how
चल रहा है?
great
कौन
he's
कर रहा है?
been on
बचा
this
कौन रहा है?
agent.
Qualify
Need
कौन
to
कर
see
रहा है?
फुट वन साइड मार रही है, सबकी एड भगा रहा है.
फनाटिक वन साइड मार रही है.
फाइटलिटी डह गई.
डह गई?
कल हारे भाई वो लोग, कल इनसे हार गई.
एक गेम में वाइटैलिटी को कोई हरा नहीं सकता है. एक गेम में सिर्फ हार रही है.
और केसी डह गई, हर एक मैच हार गई.
और वो उसकी टीम अपना पाशा भाई है ना,
फनाटिक लिक्विड
नहीं यार, भूल गया नाम यार. बहुत
लरोक ना. अच्छा मार्टिन. हाँ मार्टिन भाई कल खेला ना, पाशा जीते वो लोग.
हाँ
एम2 वर्सेस कौन था कल, याद नहीं.
एम8 वर्सेस टीएच.
तो नहीं, फिर टीएच जीती क्लच भाई 2-0. वही तो वो कोशी महाराज अच्छा मारा कल.
वो तो यूएफसी फाइटर लगता है भाई.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it's kind of weird for me for KRX coming into
एड बंदे भाई.
moving away from the duelists that have worked for you on these maps
Hey,
so
भाई,
far
क्या
this
कलर किया
stage,
आज भाई?
putting Hyunmin on the Phoenix
कलर की है?
previously on Haven instead of
कलर
Jet, but
कर
here
रही है
going
ना
to Jet
bro.
instead of the Phoenix kind of
अच्छा मेरे को लगा वो मुंह पे लगाने का है कलर्स भाई.
अरे बेशरम डाई है वो.
अच्छा शिट.
trying to get ahead of
वो
Gen.G
शिट, हाइड्रा ने कलर नहीं
in
किया,
terms
अपन ने
of
लीक कर दिया
strategies
शायद.
and ideas, but that Haven did not go so good. Starting here on the attacker side, a little bit of confirmation of some presence, but
Bro,
it's
हाइड्रा
a
में दिख तो
heavy
रहे हैं
lean
यार
on the
कुछ भी
B
बोलो.
site.
उसके ऊपर
KRX is
मॉइस्चराइजिंग
walking
स्किन
right
वगैरह
into it.
लिखा था, तो मेरे को लगा फेस वॉश वगैरह. हाँ. ओ भाई साहब, ओए मार रहे अभी मार रहे. फ्लिंग उठ गया.
चार मार दिया. एस
बेबी जी फाइटिंग.
As we'll see if Freeing can just lock up an ace to start off this Pearl.
Feels pretty doable. Just holding the off angle here. Giving up that extra little bit of space for texture.
Teleport's ready. Careful there.
Freeing's going to be swinging around from back halls, and he will.
Pasha!
So Predator Ace to start off the map. KRX.
इसका इससे एस निकलता है, मजा आ जाता है.
कोई क्लच भाई देखेगी नहीं ब्रो तू.
क्या?
श्रीमान दादा ने मेरे को ये किया.
अरे हाँ, बीजीएमआई लाइनअप ब्रो, लेट्स गो.
ब्रो तो
भाई
नहीं, बहुत ज्यादा जिम्मेदारी है ब्रो अभी तो.
आप आईजीएल कर रहे हो?
यप. समझा नहीं है जॉनथन को आईजीएल कैसे करूंगा.
मतलब ये क्या ब्रो, कोचिंग की ड्रॉप कहाँ करोगे, ये सब भी है ना.
कोचिंग की उतर दम है तो.
He's gonna grab a Vandal.
ब्लू जोन को ओए हर्ष भाई, रोटेशन दोगे तुम?
यप.
The Orb for Karan.
मैप रोटेट. फ्लैंक.
It's just going to be full classics and a headhunter.
M466 gyroscope.
And no challenge to speak of from KRX. They're playing extremely cautious.
Grab the orb full.
ऐसा लग रहा है फिर इसमें नई ऑर्ग में
texture alone.
It feels good. It feels good. I always wanted to represent.
Yeah. Jump spot going to be punished a bit. Kite.
एक सेकंड, और का नाम क्या है? टैग है ना? Apex है,
Trying
Apex.
to keep eyes on this side of the map.
Yeah.
Apex है.
Team Apex.
Gets the spot out, but
Team Apex Gaming.
does now need to try to back away, and he cannot.
अच्छा, Team Apex Gaming
Marshall
tag.
given over. Good little collapse in here from Gen.G. Now immediately start pivoting back over towards the A side of the map to try to get some damage in.
Goated.
Grab the
I always wanted to represent my goat, Shriman Gaming, bro.
It's becoming a lot more possible for Gen.G.
He's my goat.
Marco's going to be caught on the timing. Oh.
Oh my god, nice. पैसा पहुंच गया.
Hyunmin scaling forward there. It's secret. Mako pulling back. Finds the first. Bane re-swings in.
छोड़ दिया भाई टेक्सचर ने तो.
Context दे दो. मेरी स्टोरी देखो ना Instagram की.
Splash forward. Confirms no one within the nebula. Spot out.
श्रीमान दादा ने announcement किया.
Like KRX. They're putting a little bit. Guardian.
अरे उठा वो Guardian.
Can be recovered.
Nice.
Freeing. Taken low but not taken down. It's a kill on the Karan, and this time Lockett does not have a sheriff to try to get him the round win. He'll
Shot.
demise Bane to collect.
Reflex का फ्लेक्स रिजल्ट कब आएगा वो बोले 25 को आएगा, मतलब आज देखते हैं.
Still feels
मैं
uncomfortable
उनके
for
साथ एक
KRX.
कॉल भी करना है. I'll ask him.
Reads from Gen.G. They're still taking a lot of map space.
भाई एक रील आई थी.
Accounted for.
Gamers in 2022 या 2020. आइए.
Gave away the script and got away. Yeah.
इसको देखो.
When I try to strip my cat's claws.
ये तो डेंजर चीज थी यार.
6-0 start for freeing. And a big push forward from Gen.G.
Oh! Shot! Shot!
Snappy with that Guardian, comes up with the kill, and it's just going to be
Bro!
They
are on!
Defense.
Baby, star player, 1, 2, 3.
Triple knock!
The halls, popping those smokes, praying that they don't continue advancing forward. Texture will.
Bro, ये elite ball knowledge रहेगा ना यार ये सब.
क्या? आज से 5 साल बाद बिल्कुल.
है ना? Oh भाई साहब!
Player standing.
Big flaws, but now
वही किया था.
4K can come online.
डायनामो भाई का पूरा वॉइस लाइन है वो पता नहीं तुमको.
Oh,
gotcha. 20 seconds remaining in the round, but
नहीं यार वही वाला जो क्लिप है उसमें. ओ भाई साहब करके चिल्लाते हो.
Just find the spam.
Goated clip भाई.
3-0 start is KRX. Convert the bonus.
Yeah, they were so ready.
Goated clip.
Aggressive push out. You can see a bunch of gun barrels, and Young so quick there with that first shot.
भाई क्या मार रहे यार. यार भगा दिए. भाई बाय राउंड उनके फोड़ दिए ना उनको.
ये वन साइड.
Even though KRX has been running into the heavy stack of Gen.G, they've been doing a great job of dealing with it. Into the pistol, into this round.
मेरिडियन को कैसी लगी? अच्छी थी भाई. I mean अभी वाली हो ना वो भाई मैंने यूज नहीं की अब तक.
And yeah, I mean Texture maybe thought he had a chance.
तो अर्श भाई अंदर ये बात चल रही है कि ये मैच अपन जी हार जाते हैं ताकि उनको पता ही ना चले ऐसा कुछ चल रहा है. फिर लास्ट वाला हार जाएंगे तो लगेगा कि नहीं फेयर.
It's all just a little bit of apparent fakery. I decided KRX. Nope, they're swinging back. Okay, but so is Gen.G. So maybe here we go again. Depends on the timing.
Oh, here. Seems like Kite able to catch a glimpse there. Re-wraps can get himself over to that screen. As fast lane going to be sent in.
किटा है भाई.
KRX widely
किटानू. तो ही रोटेट कर रहे हैं अभी. Wow.
Out off this util dump. Spike starts working its way out.
क्या मैटर चल रहा है रे चैट में? मैटर मत करो चुप बैठो.
Rejoining, but Gen.G, it's basically a 4-player stack with how fast that Neon can repivot.
You're gonna double down on this.
भाई ये लोग वापस बी पे क्यों आए?
Try to sell the fake, making the neon noise.
कुछ तो फाके करके ट्राई किए. एस्ट्रा उधर ए पे अभी भी.
Freeing with a second, lock in out dead. Push forward.
अरे रे.
Trying to get that stinger to go, but
oh my!
Slide in. It's labored from Ash. He's
3v1.
able to find the kill on a Hyunmin, but he's immediately traded out. And once again,
भाई DRX को KRX क्यों लिखा है? क्योंकि की खराब थी डी वाली.
Just a headhunter to try to make it happen. Bring around the corner at Halls. Mako still slowly creeping his way forward.
Come on, Texture. 3 headshots.
Forward, but freeing will still be there. Cleans it up. He is now 10-0.
10-0? Yeah, they are on.
Looks like
they are on.
Completely different player on this map. I mean, it's
exactly.
wild now. Just
they look different. They look very different.
I mean, just KRX in general, just way sharper in every regard.
Wow.
It's like their crosshairs are right where Gen.G players are going to be, and they're right on their heads. So now he's got his ult, one away from Hyunmin's ult. Not that that'll necessarily have a huge impact here. Texture with the op, Karan with the run it back. So a bit of pressure that can be created, or some setups for some retakes here for Gen.G.
Oh!
Gets out in front of that shot. Still tagged up, but very much alive. Establishes control over A main. Lock it. Try to flush this out, but quick clear on that prowler.
Pagro Texture को headshot, direct headshot. I go.
Will be able to go ahead and get the confirmation this time around. So
8 से जा रहे हैं अभी.
Player dead. Young out of the
equation. 3 जने 8 पे भाई इनके. Wow.
Able to find 2. Will be felled by Mako.
2 मार दिया करण ने.
Play, but that is still a hell of a lot of damage.
लेनी चाहिए यार नहीं बोलो मर्डियन. अच्छी तो लगी मेरे को.
2v4.
मैं रहता तो शायद ले लेता. But मैंने ली नहीं.
Easy. Still a lot of question marks on the map here as KRX, and have to re-clear a lot of space. They're just going to split their forces. Trademark right around the corner here for Mako to potentially deal with, but that might work out okay. If anybody moved from Gen.G, but they're content to... Oh, they are going to move. So it's a pretty good read. It's just, can you get past Texture?
Texture, he just pulled off.
But that Texture का read good. Oh my god, he missed him. He missed him. This is so winnable now, chat.
Spain gets himself into default. Plant to come in. Pop flash, making sure there's no fast rescale. Just situating with that Nebula. Tucked in around the corner. Haunt sees available here for Lakia. Get the spot out. Couple shots. Go flying in. Mako in the first, but now it all falls down to Pain.
Wow!
Who strikes out. Finding the first. The repivot.
Oh my god, bro! 2v4. क्या positioning है ये?
Bro, क्या काम खेला?
Wow!
Working miracles of their own here on Pearl. And I see a paused timer as...
What a round!
Feeling the need to finally get involved.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty well-read round again by Gen.G. Just a few little missed timings, but it's
भाई एक गलत टाइमिंग हुआ टेक्सचर का और उस पे राउंड घूम गया.
Extra player over, believing that Texture can hold on his own. And
क्या बोले?
Bane just sneaks right.
क्यों देख रहा था? उसको लगा उधर साइड है.
Ends up clutching out.
अरे उसने बहुत फास्ट repositioning किया.
Well, Freeing suffering his first death, but Bane now the one with the
crazy bro.
8-0 and 1 on the sky.
मैं क्या करूं? इतना कंफ्यूज कर दिया आपने. तो एक काम करो. आप वो स्किन मुझे गिफ्ट दो. फिर मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि आपको वो स्किन लेनी चाहिए या नहीं. देखो यार, कोई भी स्किन लो, तुम एक टाइम के बाद उससे बोर हो जाओगे. समझ रहे हो? तो अगर स्किन ले रहे हो ना, तो अपने मन खुशी से लो. अगर तुमको देख के लग रहा है और क्या मस्त लग रही है, ले लो, बात खत्म. एक हफ्ता 2 हफ्ता मजा आएगा, उसके बाद में तो तुमको वो लगेगा अरे यार चलो दूसरी लेते हैं. समझ रहे हो? ऐसा होता है.
Be a little bit more efficiently.
Don't get timing.
Don't get timing.
Guys, we got to do something.
Throw a few coachisms in there and
yeah,
see what sticks.
Well, another bit of a fan out here from KRX. As Gunman, he's going for the El Clasico. He's going for the Meteor, but obviously no double updraft, so not as much clearance. But I like the attempt. Peek,
oh my days!
Snappy with it. Puts down Young, re-peeks, finds Bane.
Spike down B.
Shit!
And well, if the timeout call was Texture go kill, it's looking pretty damn good. As he's got himself third, and Hyunmin is just trying to limp his way out.
ये क्या है?
The Blade Storm. Very, very scary.
ADV Nayan, thank you for the 1 month Pasha.
See what they can get done.
Thank you so much, baby. Bye.
Ash and Lock
for the 1 month support. Love to you. God bless you.
Oh, yep, it's all a hand.
Yep.
Tailwind now at the ready. Monko not playing in towards the A side of the map. He's exploring and will find the trademark. Clears that out. Kite is going to start rotating in the reinforce A. So it's continuing to get rough for KRX. Updraft can't just go for the quick peek up and over the wall here.
I'm waiting for t-shirt. आएगा लाला यार, सबर रखे यार.
Lock you down. 4 more to go with 14 seconds remaining. Mako will bring the spike over, get that plant in play.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Weapons in hand.
Heard the footsteps.
Yeah, made some noise there. Ash just around the corner, the swing in. Karan to come away with the kill. Now down to Mako in a 1v4. Try to deny Gen.G from getting the first round win. Peeks into Flowers. One player picked apart. But still, Blaze Wall, run it back, Molly, fast lane, etc. available as some damage goes through. He's frantically trying to find this diffuser, but he cannot. It's going to be thrifty for Gen.G to get themselves on the board.
Can't quite get there in the end. It's a nice little attempt. Gen.G actually reads that, you know, in the previous round when they cleared the trip late, they changed directions. They didn't go the direction that the trip was set up for. Actually, KRX just plays it kind of the same way. Taps into the other side, but this is all texture at the beginning of this round, completely nullifying any start. I was curious if we were going to get into the op. There have been plenty of money there for KRX to try to counter texture. So now Young going to maybe give it a go. You're going to find him early, and he still wins.
It's just, I mean, I believe it's a shot to the elbow.
That's what it looked like. He is so dialed in today. Pivotal round here. Keep that money flowing for Gen.G. Still got another buy in you as KRX, but love to get this round. Using some of those smokes to scale forward a little bit, trying to clear towards water. Gotta win some of these outlying fights if you can. That one you do.
Yeah, texture still though being Mr. Worldwide at the moment on Pearl.
Concealment.
He's gonna find himself surrounded, but probably likes those odds.
अब ये टेक्सचर मारने लग गया क्या?
Timing, and he's not. Look at the astral form. Texture looking for that peak. Spot out gets the kill. Bane now taken down.
Spike down A.
3 kills for Texture. Spike recovered. Cosmic Divide sent in. The plant can come through, but look at the positions of Gen.G. They have them completely surrounded. Mako and Hyunmin weren't able to make the 2v4 happen in the previous. Can they make it happen now? Hyunmin exploring back in towards that water side. Right, false sent. Confirms no one's at home. Here comes the timing. Kite profiting from it. Kill found. Mako swinging out, holding his own for 1 for 2.
Nice. Oi, oi, oi.
Mr.
4K by texture. जीत गए. जीत गए
Gen.G. The alpha and omega of this round as Gen.G.
Texture takes 4K. Devin.
His positioning just so good throughout these last couple of rounds. Like you said, Mr. Worldwide, and he's just been Johnny on the spot every time.
Oh my god! What is that shot?
Yeah, just goes into art.
That's diabolical.
Cosmic Divide.
वही बोल रहा है कि भाई सिर्फ शर्ट दिखा उसको उसकी ईयर भगा दी. ओए चैट आ गया ये. चैट में इतनी बड़ी चैट रखा करूँ क्या ये देखो ऐसी. सबकी चैट दिखेगी. हाय हाय करो अभी इसमें. करो हाय हाय.
Happy to see him a little bit earlier here.
Need to do something to try to ice Texture.
Hi.
10-5 and 0.
Hi.
Could get your 2 to force your 1 away from it.
Let's go.
This next round.
Wow, beautiful.
The credit situation to give them.
Tati. Nom. Tati kai boo.
And right now though, yeah, you got to find answers.
Sala.
Some of that util onto him.
बस हो गया चलो. बस हो गया.
Very accurate drawing.
बस हो गया.
Nice. Freeing's gonna grab a judge. Still gonna buy in as Young.
Red नहीं भाई blue.
That op is ever present, ever dangerous. But you're gonna try a 4-1 split here early. Just Mako.
Chat बड़ी कर दो ये टट्टी face cam off कर दो.
Looking for some kind of mid hit. Trip is over there in art now. No connection on the flash. It's just a little bit space given up and
B जा रहे. 3 जने B पे Gen.G के.
Trapped in.
अरे माँ चौथा आ गया क्या?
Gonna be taken down. Snap back on the ultimate. Karan still able to find one.
अरे ये कीटाणु जिंदा है.
Control overhaul.
तीनों जिंदा है. माँ कसम ये भी राउंड गया Gen.G का.
That 10-0 to now 10-4.
I mean Gen.G ने निकाल लिया.
Been able to find any kills in these last several rounds. This calls for the cancel now. KRX backing out of this B-long position, just leaving Young by himself.
वो रेज वाली टी-शर्ट पहन के दिखाना प्लीज. स्ट्रीम के जो लॉन्च वाली स्ट्रीम थी ना अपनी उसमें ही पहना हो देख.
And should be the rendezvous set up to take him in the dugout as well.
So they've been pivoting off those clears of that trip. This time Gen.G just gonna hold pat.
Yes, Powder, hello.
Put a lot of weight on his shoulders here. Playing from the Sylvan spot.
30 seconds left.
I think the KRX have the correct assessment here. They likely think that they're going to be hitting into at least an evenly stacked site.
भाई वापस B पे ही hit कर रहे हैं ये लोग. 3v3 on site. यार ये kill important था यार. Nice. Come on, 2v2 on site. Time. Nice swing. Nice. Oh my god. How did they convert this? ये heal हो जाएगा. Heal कर दे यार. Pasha heal. Pasha. Pasha. No heal. ठीक है.
Chest shot on the Bane would leave him at 1.
Did he spot him? Oh, they only puppy. Only puppy.
Not quite in one tap territory.
भाई दोनों low है. लेकिन crossfire अच्छा है वैसे. Oh. Wait, crossfire बहुत अच्छा है. Sound दे दिया. What a round! What a throw by Gen.G!
There, but the timeout call ends up working as Mako and Bane in tandem get KRX over the line.
What is your favorite t-shirt from your collection?
Though, I mean, Gen.G is
Rage wala,
right where they need to
number
be,
1.
doing a lot of
Number
really
2,
good
destroyer
things
wala
here.
tank.
Playing that kind of concave position on the B site. Do some serious damage, make KRX.
Check out करो दोस्तों तुम्हारे भाई का खुद का बच exclamation alt F 4 पिन मैसेज में भी लिंक है.
They hold off of the clear of the trip. It's the right call, but Mako and Bane, yeah. The dynamic duo who dragged KRX into a win of a round they had no business winning. Young has his ult. Texture not going to be able to get into any kind of op or ult of his own, so be given a little bit of space in that regard here now as KRX, a little bit of breathing room.
Just unscoped. Unfortunate on that timing, but he only sees the chamber, and Young has been playing alone, so this doesn't tell him much until the fast lane comes through, as well as the Trailblazer. Khan trying to slow them up once again. That updraft up and over. Hyunmin, however, this time maybe needed to back away, but Young scaling forward, Headhunter in hand, is able to find.
Oh my god!
Breaking down.
Wow! Ash ने अपना ult खोला उसको उधर ही बिठा दिया भाई. Damn!
Should be.
Ash का Ash बना दिया.
Rock. Bit of heals going through.
Wordplay.
Was nasty with the sheriff before. That's a good start.
Not quite as sneaky as he would have thought.
Shot.
It's going to be Young getting the elbow shot to take down Texture. Flash is good, and freeing collects the kill, breaking the dry spell form as he gets up to 11.
Okay.
Without भाई checkout पे क्या है क्या नहीं सब दिख जाएगा.
After a few stumbles here and there, but nice little round from Young. A little bit of a whiff there, had to swap over. Ain't able to dodge that first curveball.
10-2 नहीं होगा भाई. Gen.G मार रही है अभी ये 2 राउंड उन लोग थोड़े से वो हो गए.
Nice elbow shot this time for Young, getting a little bit of revenge for earlier on the Texture.
ये मैप attacking है या defensive?
In the kill score. So he gets 1, he gets up to 11.
बोलते balanced है, लेकिन मेरे को तो defensive लगता है अभी.
Dog in response. Lakia wants to confirm. No pressure from KRX further. They just exchange a little bit of util. Control of the space given over. Tucked in. His Gite behind this box. He's got a star above it for himself as well. Setting up a bit of an escape valve. Bane just trying to create some attention, trying to sell a bit of a fake. It's worked okay-ish, but Texture so far forward.
Come on, Texture. Come on, Texture. 3, 2, 1. Wow. अबे उधर ही खड़ा है.
Hyunmin finds the punish. Khelraay here.
Wow. इसको मार, करण को मारो, ये राउंड निकाल देगा, करण को मारो. ओ एज आ रही है स्पाइक.
Now it's a frantic pivot as the spike starts getting rotated over. Quick pause from Mako as once again he joins forces alongside Bane, try to pull off a clutch.
बेन का गेम बचने वाला है शायद.
You think they can't keep getting away with it?
लाकिया को नहीं स्पॉट किए.
Bane is clearing a hell of a lot of space out.
Blocking vision.
Couple stars coming through once again down to the wire plant. Another one set up for the grab well, though it's very close actually. Not sure if it's going to be able to
Wow. Good luck. 2v3 now.
Now a 2v3.
वापस 2v4 से 2v3 आ गया.
Set up too as KRX.
They're all in the approach from that secret flower side.
there.
Walked out, having to be cleared. Pop flash going to be sent. Fame identifying the position of two players. Some spam through the wall, but not going to be connecting. Slide in. Ash going to be.
Oh my God, 1v3.
Now Mako
Pull है यहाँ पे एक.
should try to see if he can put the carry pants on. Locky looking for the body block. The sun going to be coming through.
Wow, that's such a nice decision, but वो half हो गया है. Oh, and
Mako hears that recap. He knows he's been outdone. A solid
देखिए
shot.
Clutch भाई.
3 for Khelraay gets Gen.G 3 on the board.
देखा
कि वो
Okay,
body
that's
block
how it's
बचाने के लिए
supposed to
उसने
go.
पहले stun
That's how
किया.
things are supposed to happen
हाँ,
in a
कि body
2v4.
block
Even
ना
though
कर
Bane for a second, I thought, man, if he just holds Art here, him and Mako can make an absolute
Extra
deal
एक
of
मार
this.
के पीछे क्यों
But the
नहीं है?
obstacle move back onto site. Kind of puts him in
Pasha,
the range of
no.
a lot of the util, makes it easy for Ash on the Neon.
खड़ा ही रहा.
Karan's so clean today. He has really looked strong.
फिर से नैना बरे तुम जीते.
Now starting to find his impact where it matters most. Gen.G still in a position where they can rest.
ओय ओय ओय.
हमजा ऐसे बाल कर.
As Young gonna be
हमजा
taking
जैसे
out
बाल तो
before
कर
he
लूंगा
can
मैं,
out.
लेकिन वैसी वीक कहाँ मिलेगी?
Pulse as well as the headshot. Comes up with the kills, and that's a very nice early advantage for Gen.G, who still have texture pushed forward, back of pillar with that tour de force outside of B.
मेरे को तो तुम भी एजेंट लगते हो
A
ना.
lot of map control. You have
तुम भी कहीं के एजेंट तो हो.
trip in towards B link. Will be cleared by Mako.
हाँ कि वो ये नहीं
It's gonna
बता
be the
पा
only
रहा
question
बस.
mark on the map right now is Gen.G.
Double face.
Shot.
Able to find Hyunmin. Prowler to scout. Swing forward.
ओए भाई ट्रिपल पीक है, मत कर पीक भाई. नाइस टर्न एक्चुअली. करण को मारो रे, ये बहुत मार रहा है अभी. नाइस टर्न. अरे यार. ये देख अरे. What a flash. Oh my God, these guys are cooking.
Spike a world away.
Jeez. He's doing a great job there with the
Jeez.
timings as Gen.G. Starting to find their groove, starting to find their rhythm.
फिर से नैना बरे.
Just missing from the early half of Pearl. Mako just trying to hang on to the gun. Money's running dry for KRX.
Trying to sell that he's on a different side of the map. Texture.
हमजा शिशी पादरी.
Considering the peek into shop.
10 seconds
He's made a
left.
window, so Mako should be good to retain this weapon. But because of how scrappy these rounds are, these last two go in the way of Gen.G. Cash is a bit wonky here for KRX. Brandon, you have an overdrive, you have the knives, you've got decent, you know, eco util.
Last round. before
Trying to
the
work
switch.
with and make this an 8 and 4.
ओए क्लच भाई मेरे को मिल गया स्पाइडरमैन वाला ये
Again, you haven't seen
किंडर जॉय.
this of
कल
much
मैं
aggression
वेलनेस
from
में गया था ना
Gen.G.
हमारे स्ट्रीम के बाद, तो भाई वहाँ पे नया स्टॉक आ गया है स्पाइडरमैन
More
का.
spicy towards that
पूरा
AOR.
क्रेट खरीद के ले आओगे तुम.
Yep.
And they profit.
यार लेकिन सुनो ना, वो किंडर जॉय का करूँ क्या, लेकिन खाऊंगा तो नहीं.
Bested.
अरे तो बांट दो ना भाई, इतने तो
Sometimes
बच्चे
he's
घूम
the
रहे
one
होते हैं
kind of
तुम्हारे
walking
सोसाइटी
out
के सामने.
first, and
नहीं होते यार,
Gen.G's right
पर
ahead of
तुम
him.
बांटोगे तो लगेगा बच्चे
That
चुराने वाला
texture
है.
again.
वो भी है.
It sticks around, tries to go for the no scope and pays the
अगर
iron
बच्चे
price.
बोले तो अबे ये दे हमें, इसका खिलौना किधर है?
नया वर्जन
To
आया
get
है.
that first contact with texture, they should know that the site is
Oh.
very much open for the taking.
Shot.
Hyunmin finds the timing.
फ्लैंक पे 3 जन.
Up through
उसने
tower.
वॉल खड़ी कर दी भाई वो स्लो पे.
I've got your train.
Mako now trying to hold the lines in around the back. Karan going to be struck down first and foremost.
क्या
Mako
बात है,
taking
Mako?
5 seconds, spotting out the third, but cannot confirm the kill. Lakia keeps himself
Nice
alive.
round
but
by KRX,
what
making
real
it
hope?
an 8-4.
Spamming and seizing his corpse.
Lakia going to the school of Starkso.
उनको भी चटपटे चीजें कलेक्ट करने का शौक तो है. हाँ, अर्जुन.
I mean,
Why not?
you know,
The round's over, you know it.
sometimes it's good to know that you're beat.
Yep. Just, you know, it's a show of respect, right?
Yeah.
Oh, if this was poker, that would have been a hero fold from Lakia.
That's true.
टीम 8-4 के बाद कोई भी
But
राउंड नहीं
8 to
जीती.
4,
कौन सा जीता वो?
scoreline found. So KRX, healthy enough lead
Split?
for them as
नहीं.
they swap sides.
Third map था.
Gen.G
थर्ड मैप था.
can go 3-1
I
in
guess.
pistols. Who the hell knows what's going to happen?
अबे
That's true.
जी पेपर एक्स्ट्रा बेच रहा.
It is a
हाँ लेकिन थर्ड मैप था
very
वो.
important pistol round. Just for KRX to try to send this to map
थर्ड
3.
मैप था.
Go over to Lotus, but
Ah.
again, that's another map that is been pretty
कल
good.
हम एक
Well,
मैप
as
जीते
far
हैं।
as
Oh, sorry,
Gen.G's
second
stage,
map था, second map.
They've been able to win, but
अरे
have to wait.
वाह
A
कसम,
lot of
मेरे को लग रहा है मैं सपना देख रहा हूँ।
kind of, frankly, moments that
Is
KRX
G
just
out?
shot
No.
their way out.
अगला गेम उनका
But
do or
that
die होने
happened,
वाला
so
है,
I'm still a little
जिसमें
concerned for them. I
जो
think Gen.G
जीतेगा
has
वो
done their
qualify हो
homework.
जाएगा, नोंगशिम के
He
against है
seems
वो।
to be on top of how to establish the map control, at least on that defender side. So go over.
Yo,
going over to the
Pump
attacker
is
side.
was. What's
Going
up?
to be kind of causing similar issues, similar grief. Another long A control.
मेरे मर्च
pretty
का
solid
बेस्ट
for the
प्रोडक्ट मुझे
most
कौन सा
part.
लगता है? मुझे सारे ही वैसे बेस्ट लगते हैं, अगर
Ability
बेस्ट
to
नहीं लगते
create
तो मैं
map
लॉन्च नहीं
presence.
करता।
That long B,
But,
the texture was really, really good. So
टॉप फ्रैगर I love this rage one as
a
well.
lot of options. Nice. Let's go.
Watch out, Akame.
That's right. He's coming.
बहुत बढ़िया।
I think he's probably
Crazy,
got, maybe,
bro.
He looked like he had maybe like
Clean
1 or 2
किया,
years
clean
left
किया, जो
before
भी
he'd be eligible to play.
लेकिन क्यों?
Yeah. We need more dancers,
तुमने
I
वो
guess.
एक देखा है क्या?
I mean, if he's going to be
जो
sticking
दो
around, I mean,
लोग
obviously,
आइसक्रीम
Akame
वाले के
is going to
सामने
be
डांस
playing
करने लग
That's
जाते हैं
exactly
random लोग। तो देखा है?
लेडीज लोग ना।
लेडीज लोग
हाँ।
A
ये भी
dance
वही था।
battle. It's everything Mika's ever wanted.
ओ ये साइड स्विच हो चुकी है, डिफेंस में KRX आ चुकी है। मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ये अभी 13-4 होने के चांसेस है।
Them down.
A lot of mid presence though, ignored here by KRX. They're gonna go try to spread the map now. It's gonna be on texture maybe. Sets up the rendezvous.
Ooh, okay.
Oh God.
Also, an oopsies there with that tailwind. I'll close it up to the wall. It'll just be the rendezvous out. Meanwhile, big swing around the side. Gen.G getting this push going towards B. These
Okay.
all going to be set up, and now they're just going to look to back away.
I got worried for a moment. It's all according to plan for Lakia.
Pushing into Mako. He's relay finding nothing, but that
Wow.
right click will. Fleeing from Ash. Doesn't even take any damage. Young now tagged
Shot,
up. Response
Young.
finds the headshot.
एक और दे एक नंबर ना पाशा 3v3 आ गया वेल डन।
Gives KRX a real
वो मिड
opportunity
वाले
to
लड़कर को मारना है बस
back to the
इसको,
driver's seat.
लेकिन वो एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करेगा।
Peek out from
वो
Arkin and
किया।
take it, but Hyunmin able to
2v2
win that
now.
battle. Texture now dead.
लाकिया लो है।
The retap, but not going for the hole.
Nice, good
Able to
round.
Find Ash, and now it's just Lakia.
Oh, the timing.
That goes
Oh.
to Ham, but no. Freeing will come away with the kills.
पेसू हाय।
And it looks like he will just go ahead and take this defuse for himself once to try to get that overdrive online. But KRX, they tie it up in pistols 2-2, and now they're up by 5.
Yeah, this is just kind of intentionally giving up some space to Gen.G in mid. So you're kind of coming from a lot of different angles, makes it pretty tricky. I thought here, though, with this kill, clearing a bit of space, but then Young with 2
फिर से नैना बले
to even up the numbers.
समझे थे हम
Those sheriffs are
कम
freeing and
है खत्म
gunmen a chance
नैना
to-
माने
Peace bump. Oh, peace bump. Oh, peace bump.
क्या बोला?
Eyes off me.
Like,
Sure.
As he was like meleeing him during the defuse.
क्या बोला
yes,
चैट ये?
That's right, he had the gloves on.
पीस बम्प? पीस बम्प क्या होता है?
Light investment here for Gen.G. Ash, of course, with Bucky. Peek in, and Lakia going to be the one who gets taken down, but look at the damage dealt as well. This texture did get connected on. Not much HP to speak of. Y'all going to be going.
Wow!
Wow,
Wow,
That's the
yo!
one death. Otherwise, very clean from KRX.
Wow, yo!
Starting to look comfy.
पीस्ट बम्प बोल रहा था।
It's really well played there by Young.
क्या बोला
Knowing that
मैंने?
He's got his teammates
For
to
his all
back
to
him
get.
up on his left so he can cover right. This is exactly what you're looking for. Hyunmin up on high.
Palm. Boom.
Nice.
Ay, re. Takuni, hanggang namasita.
Is there a bonus in the mix again for KRX?
अगर मेरे को कोई पूछेगा कि तुझे कोरियन आता है क्या, तो मैं बोलूँगा
2
या.
out of 3 so far have been
Hanggang
bonus.
namasita.
And,
Takuni,
Flash
hanggang
freeing,
namasita.
where that Prowler going? Right around freeing as he tucks into the smoke.
Oh, taking the texture. Finds the opening headshot into the spray down. Young dead.
감사합니다.
Gen.G not looking to rotate off of this.
Yeah, and KRX with just the chamber there. Didn't want to challenge.
Launch around the back. The swing to come through. freeing.
Yed भगा दी भाई.
Perfect pulling the trigger
Oi,
there.
oi, oi, oi.
What? Okay, goes unscouted for a while, but eventually freeing will find him.
Spider-Man, bro.
Turns him
That's
looking up, Lotus
Spider-Man.
Freeing, just collecting
That
that
speaks
weapon.
Spider-Man gameplay, baby.
Find himself a third Bakaran with a nice shutdown.
That speaks Spider-Man gameplay.
Getting them in now to a 3v3. Mako trying to maintain
अबे
control.
निकाल
here,
दिया.
but loses his life as Karan gets a 3.
अबे निकाल दिया round में.
Opens the space
कैसे?
to try to collect that spike.
कैसे?
Playing it so cautious that they haven't seen the jet, I believe, this entire time. Youngman on this peak may just be dead. He is.
Brother, how did they win this?
Bonus conversion.
Anyways, that was a bonus. That was a very good bonus.
Bring the deficit back to 5 rounds.
Just kind of one of those wild elbow scraps. Texture's so clean, man, with the Phantom. Beautiful from freeing.
उसने
Finally,
देखा
somebody
शायद निकलते
realizes
टाइम.
Lakia had slipped a net.
You're not my teammate.
Yeah, but man, Karan has just been so crisp today. Mako kind of had the drop on him a little bit, but a little bit of a micro adjustment there. Some good footsies from Karan. Gets the win.
Become the headshot machine again.
Yeah, man, he's really feeling it today.
Yeah, we're talking about Karan, Sliggy, not Scream. I know you get excited.
Trying to relive the days of old. Young with the operator. He's going to be on long B duty. Some proactive work here by GEN.G to create some question marks on the map, clearing out that trip. Flash does get a little bit of confirmation of presence, and that maybe actually sends a few KRX players forward. They have to worry about water themselves, but presence found. Oh, almost got the drop on the Lakia there.
Alright, अंदर घुस गए भाई 8 से और वो मेन वाले पे पुल अप कर दिए. Oh wow! 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 How did they still win it? Even though ये neon siege था. I thought उन लोग को अच्छा कंट्रोल मिला है बे. लेकिन वो क्रॉसफायर ने हेड भगा दी.
Now turning back, displaces the flanker. The spike again stranded.
खरीद ले आयुष, अच्छी है.
All on to the rookie. Making his debut, struggling a bit more on the Astron Pearl, only 4 and 13.
Watch a round, watch a round.
Guardian and no money.
10 seconds left.
It's going to send him scrambling to try to keep this into the next round. Just a couple wild, scrappy rounds here.
जिंजाए, PRX का क्या सीन है आज भाई? PRX मचा रही है बंटा. PRX का कुछ सीन नहीं है. PRX is owning.
That game. Throw this one into the mud.
PRX is pushing.
And just bog down GEN.G.
Like, stream, subscribe if you're new, gang.
If you can't win the macro game, then win the micro game. And
एक सेकंड देखने दो.
it's a big part of this meta. Mako there. I think a little lucky to get the second. Karan kind of had the drop on him, but
Timeout.
able to get it done.
वो like नहीं हो रहे यार
Dip into
अपने
the well
chat.
here solo and see if you can
Like
salvage
नहीं
this
हो रहे
map
यार.
as you go for your second
Only
time out.
300 likes है 300.
Still one in the bag for Termi. So far, both these coaches have been pretty effective with their timeouts, as usual. It's not too surprising.
ये क्या है? Arrow दिया है कुछ तो.
Walk to his house.
Wow, स्पोर्ट्स चालू है क्या? Yes.
Just reading the signs.
बूम क्यों नहीं दिख रही है? घी खत्म हो गई. बूम स्पोर्ट्स.
Walk to.
Okay.
बूम स्पोर्ट्स नहीं है.
Oh.
बूम स्पोर्ट्स नहीं है ना चैट? Oh wow.
I mean, off air, I might say so.
Oh wow.
We're on air, Achilleos. I would never.
Yeah.
बोला क्या बोला उसने?
नहीं सुना.
I am a consummate professional.
Oh boy.
Just ignore me. I'm off in my own little world.
I was gonna say Pilsky and Quack. They're the ones who've been sussy.
Yeah, Pilsky in particular. He's dropped a few where I've been at home and I'm like, I don't know about that one there.
My friends are saying Tens is back. Is it true? नहीं भाई. वो था उसका थोड़ा बीच में कि वो आने वाला था खेलने वापस, लेकिन वो नहीं आया.
Giving a little bit extra time.
Looking for some shots there with that spam and something.
Wow. क्या ही aggression दिखा रहा है. Oh my god.
Back of Halls comes
But
away
wait,
with another kill.
फिर भी 3v3 है ये शायद.
Casualties now, a third is free.
Never mind, 4v2 है.
And it's once again Mako and Bane trying to clutch this out in a 2v4.
नहीं ये नहीं होगा, ये नहीं होगा. Save करो, save.
Not going to be able to get any heals here, at least not for the moment.
Wait, Mako gets him, makes it 2v2.
On the screen and actually searches the net a little bit, but on the repeat, we'll know his position. Spike still not in play.
Oh!
Catching a glimpse, but just has to back off of that. Bane not really finding any value either. 2v2, but both of them dangerously low as Bane will be able to get Mako back up to full HP.
माँ कसम big hill भाई.
What matter is the questions. I'm not sure where that guiding light had gone.
Ah!
Regardless.
Oh, okay, sorry. मैं confused हुआ.
Top of the spike from Lakia,
1v1.
who now drops the spike. And Khelraay, he's got to cross out into the open.
Oh, good repositioning by very good repositioning. Ah, yo.
Now has the confirmation, but he's running low on time. He's committing to this plant stick.
Wow! Another 2v4.
Has it down to a T. Knows exactly where the plant's about to be planted.
2v4.
What the hell?
With perfection.
Bro, ये क्या one-sided
really
मारे?
nice attempt here from
दो मैप
Gen.G.
दोनों one-side, baby.
Able to break through his Ash. Even with that cloud burst there. Able to see the feet, I think, of Hyunmin. But it's Mako.
Bane ने heal करके अच्छा काम किया.
Just rock steady as usual. Him and Bane combining for some.
Falcon भाई या तो फिर आपने तभी लेट भरा रहेगा फॉर्म या तो फिर कोई टीम में फिट नहीं हुए रहेगा तुम.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just Hyunmin never could find the aim there.
He's having a rough go of it here.
That was a bait and switch. That's exactly what KRX wanted. Oh, that is not good.
Oh, Ash is just over.
Oh my God. भाई ऐश लास्ट राउंड भी ऐसे ही एंट्री लिया था लेकिन फिर डे गई थी टीम. अभी लेकिन ये बार 2v5 है. 2v5.
Everyone's favorite duo.
हर बार तो नहीं होगा.
Back again.
Are they just gonna save this time? I think. Yeah.
I mean, even with the successes of the previous round, this one feels a little bit different.
I'll be back from a face wash break.
Duo. But this time, another pacey hit from Gen.G, just doubling down on these long B quick ones. Having that neon, giving them so much pressure in towards back halls. I wouldn't be too surprised if maybe Termi doesn't hear an answer from Bane and company about how to slow down that neon when they're creating that pressure. It's being pinged out on the map right now, so clearly it's being talked about. So you don't probably need to rip the timeout just yet.
I mean, it took him until they were 0-6 on the first map to send the timeout. So.
Yeah, that one surprised me a little bit, but you know how Termi be sometimes.
Yep.
So now, it seems like Gen.G is just happy to ping-pong around the map a little bit this time. Wants to try to create some pressure at A, and KRX, in fact, lined up 4 players over there towards B. Hyunmin with the Blade Storm, Young with the Tour de Force. So you're looking to bank up a little bit extra cash with those ultimates if you can. See if you can sneak this round away, but it goes into another one. Squeak together some kind of buy. Won't be the best. But Texture clearing a little bit of space there. That trademark going to be right around the corner.
Yeah, this is going to end up maybe being some false information. No, Ash will give him a glimpse, actually. I think had they not, probably would have seen a rotation out from KRX, at least sending one of the players away from this site. But you see the neon. Ash has been the tip of the spears, so start to assess that this is going to be an A hit. 40 seconds remaining. Pivot becomes less and less likely for Gen.G unless they pass that spike over to Ash.
And you just used a lot of util there that you would normally like to have on an entry, but still have a fast lane, still have the relay bolt.
Hot hands is out.
30 seconds left.
As Hyunmin drifting over the top, trying to get a spot out there, but Ash able to dive forward, barrel stuffs, clears out Bane.
क्या सीन? वापस साइड ले लिए.
So a player down, looking for the retake. All 4 from KRX clustered together now. Young just with that tour de force.
ये बार ये लिए
From behind that tailwind, and Ash able to find the shot. Mako will be able to sit him down as Locky gets tagged to 7. Curveball peels back.
Ash
some
shoot कर रहा भाई.
pressure. Looks to slow up this reapproach.
लेकिन मर गया, कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं है.
And actually, we'll be able to find Freeing after all.
Shot!
Quick little readjustment, finds the 1, but Karan finds 3.
इको आ गया क्या VDRX का? ये कमबैक कर रहे हैं.
Nearly online. Gen.G.
रश में क्या बोले थे AFK था?
ये आज रात
And
को
now
क्या?
I think you might
आज रात को
consider ripping it.
हो क्या?
नाइट स्ट्रीम?
नहीं प्रीमियर है मतलब आज.
नहीं मेहमान आ गया आज तो घर पे.
Using some of that util to see if they could bait a reaction. All
can,
they got was some
can.
spam down the choke.
Can.
Then you just send Ash in, and he's got everything still in his kit.
There it is.
That makes sense to me. You're going to be on a bit of an eco, though. Money was just a little bit too uncomfortable.
Timeout ले लिए.
For KRX.
आज रात को क्या? Excuse me.
So, I mean,
भाई अल्फायर या काया?
aggressive, execute.
अल्फायर एंड काजू या जॉन क्यूटी एंड जॉन पी? ये क्या कंपैरिजन है? क्या कंपैरिजन है ये?
On when and where they're going to make their executes, but they've been pretty.
आपने सोच भी कैसे लिया ये कंपैरिजन करने का?
In the long run, if they go B, they end up going B. If they go A, they end up going A. But
किस भाषा में समझाऊं तुझे? काय रे टॉम?
more worried about creating
क्या
some back
हुई?
pressure here as
ओ चैट खाना भी ना खाए तुम लोग, क्या सीन?
get some of those lurks.
जेवन
Really
किए?
seen much of that
टाइम पे
happen
खाना
with
खाया
a ton of
करो.
it.
ज्यादा लेट मत करा करो. आज छुट्टी का दिन है ना?
But I'd like to see them
छुट्टी के दिन भाई सब एकदम आराम से उठेंगे, आराम से खाना खाएंगे. ऐसा मत करो. टाइम पे खाओ.
See if they can utilize that in the next round. This is just a
सोया चाप खाया. वाओ.
kind of heavy stack one side or the
गेस
other.
द रैंक वाली वीडियो कब आएगी? ये मैंने बताया मेरे भाई, गेस द रैंक वाली वीडियो हम लोग डिले कर रहे हैं. हम लोग डालेंगे अगले मंथ 21 या 22 को.
Chance that Gen.G could overcook this.
मतलब अब से 15 दिन में समझ, 15 या 20 दिन में.
Eyes on the door. Here's that trademark. Might think that it's been set up by itself, but we will see the back away from Freeing.
Yeah, and you always got to be suspicious. You've seen a lot of judges on ecos for KRX in the previous map.
By the delay, you'll know it.
Should be in the back of your mind.
Oh, Freeing.
क्योंकि उसके पहले बहुत क्रेजी चीजें होने वाली है.
He's just gonna back off as that trademark does get cleared.
I think you're right.
Blazer might have caught a glimpse though.
Go.
Not. You don't see any rotations coming through.
Wow,
There
good
it
pick.
is, on the peek into Art. Texture able to have him. Gets the kill. Leaves Bane completely, utterly alone.
ऑमलेट खाया, दाल चावल खाया, डोसा खाया. वाओ.
Trying to hold the line with just a sheriff.
Joke's over. You're dead.
अल्ट कर दिए करण भाई ने ये राउंड में कमिट.
Not playing around, know that they need this round. They want to get this.
स्पैम में भर दिया बेचारे को.
Do everything within their power to make sure that that happens. They're very well set up to go ahead and confirm this one. Miracle shots.
शॉट.
आज Gen.G अटैक कर रही है भाई हर
Maybe if
जगह.
he finds the follow-up on the Texture, he's
Defense
certainly
नहीं
ऐसी
a
है.
little bit more, but Texture will be able to hold his own. He peeks, finds himself a third, and now Mr. 4K might be making yet another appearance here in round 20. Does Mako give him the chance?
एडी विनयन.
Doesn't want
पाशा कैसे हो?
spike.
रैजबुल पिएगा नहीं.
Looks like he will just about.
डेट पे गया था, क्या बात कर रहा है? हैदराबाद द रियल कांचा. हैदराबाद का देखा मैंने हेयर कट चैट.
Third round in a row.
Whom are you supporting? Obviously by KRX.
Into this next round.
We want KRX to win.
भाई इन लोग का बढ़िया है भाई. एक एकेडमी टीम
Yeah,
रहती है.
I really
कोई
think you
प्लेयर
just
को
need
दिक्कत
to
हो सेम रोल का प्लेयर
kinda
उठा
start
सकते हो.
trying to take some extra space
तेरे
as
पे
KRX
chance है.
coming into this. You're being given one side of the map open at the beginning.
सबसे हार्ड तो अभी कोच वोच को खिलाने लग गई ना पब्लिक.
और जीत रहे हैं. वो जो
हाँ.
Do some damage.
पार्टी.
Plants. As you would expect from these teams, very well drilled, very well
जिनके पास
structured.
एकेडमी टीम नहीं होती वो बेचारे क्या ही करेंगे यार.
अरे फनाटिक उस दिन खिलाए ना.
Seekers, you do have a cosmic divide.
उनके असिस्टेंट कोच को खिलाए.
Cosmic divide. Something to consider. Hyunmin updraft up and over. Got 3 players here, but Gen.G
टाउट ने भी खिलाया था ना
scaling forward. KRX just gonna hold the line.
Or grabbed. There's
3 जन होल्ड कर रहे हैं ये बात.
कोच मिच बन
I guess GG. I guess it's a GG.
All players from KRX playing out in front of this one. But
Good trade.
down the trade is
Good
there.
flash.
Dead as the neons are gone.
Backside चले गया Jet. Hyunmin का round है. Hyunmin का round है.
That much damage on the lock.
No, they're gonna double peek so well. Oh
Meanwhile,
shit.
Double push forward into the smoke.
Oh
and Texture with a
shit.
short. He finds
Oh
Hyunmin.
shit. Chad, ये क्या comeback हो रहा है?
The operator, given that you
Nah,
have
bro.
no money,
This comeback is
Mako
going
and Roll
crazy.
Have to just tuck away and
नहीं
save
मेरे को क्या लगता है पता है
Gen.G.
एक गलती और ये लोग हार जाएंगे
A massive stack of
ट्रेडमिल पे
capital
आपकी
to
स्ट्रीम
them.
देख रहा हूँ.
They're going to get within 3 of taking this to OT.
Well, and this is
Next round,
a
एक गलती
bit
और
of a
लोग हारेंगे.
change of methodology on this attack for Gen.G. They don't run to the left side of backhauls. This time they use the fast lane to cut into the right and kind of set up a crunch for those players, you know, expecting an adjustment for how to handle that Hall's pressure with the Neon. And it catches Freeing just completely flat-footed. He was absolutely smothered out of that round. And Gunman tries to get cheeky, tries to retake that space, but they're so ready for it.
They're going to go hunting as well. Mako be under some pressure. Haunt clearing out that secret position. He turns back and will be able to find Lakia, denying that away. And Texture not quite going to be given the opportunity.
Take aim, Zenfire.
Gen.G
It's not complicated.
gotten both of the timeouts now out of the way. Dispatched KRX.
My
in
new
every
gaming
twisted
chair?
turn these
Yes,
last several
baby.
rounds.
Fredo sent us this.
Just 3 more to go.
We'll talk
to take
about
this
it
into overtime.
विस्तार में.
This right here.
मेट्रो में देख रहा हूँ.
Combo there too. But again, they changed their attack, knowing that DRX or KRX was going to want to make some adjustments. And man, oh man.
Great little 3-2-1. Go on that push. Looks like they're going to go right back to the pacey hits.
I mean, the death balling's been working. Just keep it going. I think it's KRX now. Might just be playing full retake here.
And Mako denied
Retake ही
himself,
खेलो, retake ही
forced away.
खेलो.
As the volley as well as the relay ends up going.
Skyalt पे खेलना लाला. Why?
Mako, the dynamic duo hold
Bro,
down the
come
first to fall.
on. भाई उसके पास Skyalt था भी इनके पास. ये थ्रो कर रही क्या अभी?
Speed, Young with the operator cannot find a damn thing, and KRX cannot catch a break.
आ जाएगा फिर तो अब.
सब लोग एक साथ क्या लिख रहे मालूम? संडास करते हुए देख रहा हूँ. Everyone wants me to do संडास, I guess. सभी को देखने का है. निकलते हुए. Is it actually what you want to see, chat?
Aim a couple of Gen.G players, and the timing there a little bit scuffed. The flash lands behind Ash. I thought they were setting up here. You've got the Seekers, you've got the Cosmic Divide, you've got a lot of tools for just clear the space, get yourself set up for the retake, get the map win, and instead you're back onto an eco. I think that's a little bit over-aggressive from Bane.
You've allowed them to double up. This was a 12-5 scoreline. Suddenly Gen.G at double digits as well.
छी रे chat, छी.
Looking to deny that Lotus from coming through.
First time in a while we've seen any mid considerations from Gen.G. A little bit of a gap there in that smoke, but Texture.
Nothing to spot through it.
Yeah, I can't see anything, so.
Check around, a trademark on the corner. Does get pinged out. Texture once again just getting entrenched at Arc.
टीवी पे देख रहा हूँ, चिल्ला मत.
Checks it. KRX being pretty cautious so far.
But if Bane checks,
Sorry.
okay, he's got.
पहली बार जो Gen.G इतना स्लो खेल रही है शायद भाई. इको राउंड है लेकिन इनका.
That headshot, Texture does get tagged down a little bit lower, and he would have seen the hand there from Mako.
Nice
Mako
shot.
dances around the outlaw shots.
Nice shot, Young.
Holding Halls, Ash dead.
Oh, will they expect one more?
The turn of that
No,
flash, but judge of that
he
range,
almost
he's
had
not
him.
going to be able to confirm the kill. Khelraay now healing himself up a bit with the blaze wall.
Spike plant.
Spike gets planted in control. It gets established by Gen.G, but Hyunmin on the flank. Just a bandit in hand. But for the moment,
3v3.
we're going to be going a bit unnoted given this cosmic divide.
Right there.
Now fading, gets his way in behind the pillar. Lakia, the one checking that long position.
Taking that back.
Straight to catch.
Oh, he got him.
Mako just draws out the Sheriff.
2v3.
Time is starting to bleed away. Lakia
Nice shot, 2v1.
Peek the headshot.
Is that a GG?
Trying to do it all. They're going to face forward.
A thrifty round by KRX to win it, bro.
Held, and my goodness. They almost let the
What
back
a
into it, but it's gonna be
round!
Thrifty to close
इसने सोचा
out
था
a
eco में जीतेंगे
dangerous
बे।
and close Pearl. Lotus now to be played and settle this series.
A bizarre finish, but
भाई लेकिन कमबैक आने वाला था ये।
KRX really impactful
मार्को
on
ने
their
जो
attacker
चिपकाया
side
है
in
स्मोक
particular,
के
but
अंदर।
I'm a bit worried here for KRX if you're thinking about, you know,
भाई
getting that
योंग ने
win,
2 मारे ना बैक
putting
साइड
yourself
या एक
in
ही
that
मारा,
good
वो जो भी
position
मारा
in your
बहुत
group.
इंपॉर्टेंट था।
Because Gen.G seems to have a great read.
सारी
They seem
किल्स
to be playing
इंपॉर्टेंट थे,
with a
वो
lot of
8 पे
confidence
टेक्सचर को
today.
मारा वो भी गोडेड था।
Made some good adjustments there, but in the long run, KRX had given themselves just enough of a cushion to get through.
That took a hell of a lot of effort here from KRX, but Gen.G, good to see the tenacity. I thought maybe it was just going to be
गोटेड भाई गोटेड गो चेज आ जाओ चैट अप देखते हैं। Sit up. What do you mean? Set up. Ah. Okay. Jameen Chatap. W. रिफ्लेक्स गिव होगा लाला।
कुछ भी बोलो जेनजी आ गई थी, हाँ कमबैक कर ली थी।
अबे किधर गया वो?
अच्छे हाफ के बाद भी।
वेरी ट्रू। वाओ।
भाई रात के बज रहे हैं 1। हर्ष भाई ने कोड भेजा है, उसको क्लेम करते हैं। चलो थैंक यू भाई।
गेस माय पीक रैंक। ओ ये तो कल देखा था मैंने, गोल्ड। ओ शिट। बटरफ्लाई किल क्लर्च भाई
बोलो ना।
कभी तुमने सीपीएस टेस्ट किया है?
आवाज नहीं।
कभी तुमने सीपीएस टेस्ट किया है?
सीपीएस?
हाँ, क्लिक पर सेकंड। हाँ
क्लिक पर सेकंड नहीं, कभी नहीं किया है।
एक बार ही करो मेरे सामने स्क्रीन शेयर करके।
हाथ धो के आ रहा हूँ।
ओए इतना अच्छा क्लिकिंग है इसका, तो गेम प्ले तो अच्छा ही होगा।
Spike down B.
जी पे मिस, रुको चेक करता हूँ। हाँ
करते हैं।
नाइस वे। गूगल पे सर्च करो ना सीपीएस, स्क्रीन शेयर करो, बता दो। ये क्या?
ये
हाँ अभी जितना जोर से वो हुए तुम्हें क्लिक 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 करते रहना है।
अच्छा
जितना जोर से लॉक है एकदम जोर से, ठीक है?
ये क्या 5 सेकंड 10 सेकंड क्या?
कुछ मत करो। हाँ यहाँ पे हाँ 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 एकदम
जल्दी जल्दी।
हाँ इंसेनली फास्ट। लॉक इन, फुल लॉक इन, ठीक है? सी दैट्स नॉर्मल, ये नॉर्मल होता है चैट।
मेरे से किसी से दूसरा दब गया। लेफ्ट राइट करने लग गया मेरे को।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, एक ही क्लिक एकदम ट्राई हार्ड करके ज्यादा से ज्यादा करो। जगह चैट, ये तो नॉर्मल है, ये नॉर्मल है। यू क्रश भाई,
इससे क्या होगा पर?
बस ऐसे ही ब्रो, ऐसे ही। अच्छा चलो एक काम करो, दोनों उंगलियां एक क्लिक पे रख के फुल वाइब्रेशन में ये करो।
लैग हो रहा है, रुको स्ट्रीम लैग हो गया।
दोनों उंगली से करो। अच्छा स्ट्रीम लैग हुआ गया, ठीक है तुम्हारी स्ट्रीम पे देखता हूं मैं। अबे लैग हो गया क्या पूरा ही? अरे जमा हो गया यार इसका पीसी। अबे इसने तो नई पीसी बनवाई है। अबे अब तक जमा क्यों है?
अबे हाँ भाई, लैग क्यों हो रहा है? अब क्यों लैग हो रहा है भाई?
क्रोम बंद कर दो, क्रोम बंद कर दो जल्दी से जल्दी।
सब बंद कर दिया।
हाँ डिस्कॉर्ड बंद कर दो।
अब हो गया अब सही हो गया, अब सही हो गया। हाँ बोलो अभी क्या करूँ, अभी क्या करूँ?
नहीं हुआ सही।
हो गया
अरे घंटा,
हो गया ना अब।
अरे मैं तुम्हारी स्ट्रीम देख रहा हूँ यार।
रिफ्रेश करो फिर।
हाँ जैसे ही तुमने क्रोम बंद कर दिया सही हो गया।
ये क्यों क्रोम से क्या दिक्कत है भाई?
अरे वो ज्यादा मेमोरी लेने लग गया तुम्हारा अचानक। अपना सेटअप भेज दो।
अरे फिर क्या सर्च करूँ बताओ ना।
सीपीएसई।
अब क्या करूँ?
अबे यार तुम्हारा डिले में क्यों दिख रहा है इतना? हाँ अभी 2 उंगली से क्लिक 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 करो।
इसमें एक ही बटन पे?
हाँ एक ही बटन पे 2 उंगली। ट्राई हार्ड कर रहा है देखो। ओ डब्ल्यू
टूट जाएगा भाई।
डब्ल्यू बादशाह क्या बात है। चलो अब मैं अपना दिखाता हूँ।
दिखाओ। तुम क्या अपना ये कर रहे हो यहाँ पे? ये एक उंगली से किया?
देख रहे हो?
ये तो तुम्हारे माउस के वजह से होगा ना अर्ज भाई?
नहीं
अबे एक बार कैंप पे दिखाओ कौन सा माउस है।
शिट। अब इस 3 अभी सिंगल उंगली कर रहा हूँ। 3 2 1
सिंगल उंगली 7.5।
रुको सिंगल उंगली से ऐसा करता हूँ ठीक है। 3 2 1 गो। नहीं वापिस।
इससे होगा क्या? मेरे को समझ में
3
नहीं आ रहा बस।
2 1 गो। शिट। बस ऐसे ही ब्रो, ऐसे
ही है।
चेक कर रहा था, तुमको मैं चेक कर।
भाई अर्ज भाई इमेजिन नेक्स्ट सीजन 6 दिन बाद है ना अपडेट?
हाँ
6 दिन बाद नियॉन नर्फ हो जाएगी। वो बेचारा मोटेडो
6 दिन बाद
खेलने आया था
है?
अबे तो हो सकता है ना 6 दिन बाद नियॉन नर्फ। ओए एक सेकंड, अभी तक कोई लीक नहीं आया है।
एग्जैक्टली तो नहीं होने वाला नियॉन नर्फ अभी
ब्रो। 6-7 काउंटर। ओए 6-7 काउंटर क्या होता है?
वो 6-7 करने का फास्ट कितना फास्ट करोगे देखना।
ओ रुको मैं करता हूँ।
गूगल पे चेक। ठीक है गूगल पे चेक।
सिक्स सेवन काउंटर।
हाँ
ये है क्या चैट? ये क्या लॉगिन करना पड़ेगा इसमें? प्ले एनोनिमसली।
कैमरा अपना ओबीएस से बंद करो। हाँ
डीएक्टिवेट
कैमरा अपना ओबीएस से बंद करो। हाँ चल मेरा आवाज कितना है? कैमरा मेरा ओबीएस बंद करो। हाँ अबे क्या 2 रुपए का कैमरा इसका? क्लर्च भाई है ना?
क्या बात है
क्लर्च भाई। ओ
बुरा था? ये अच्छा था या बुरा था?
Nice. Well done.
अच्छा था बुरा था? वो थक गया.
Nice. Well done.
अच्छा था बुरा था? बताओ मेरे को.
That was good, bro. That was good.
Absolutely, and we know this
वो
team
direct
can
नहीं
do it. It's looking like
मैंने
comfort is
400
the
बार
name of the
किया
game
होगा
for
तुमसे.
Gen.G, but can KRX make it even more uncomfortable for them? Let's send it down to our casters, Paper Thin and Achilles.
Thank you very much. Let's find out who really is the smarter one. Will it be Pilsky? Will it be the rest of us? Time will tell. But we get into this. Lotus, a final map to decide which one of these teams is going to be walking away with the win. For DRX.
भाई मेरे को जिम जाना पड़ेगा. मैं इसके लिए वार्म अप करके आऊंगा. जिम जाके वर्कआउट करके आऊंगा खाली ये करने के लिए. समझे क्या? खाली ये 6-7 वाला अटेम्प्ट देने के लिए. नो. मैं सोचा हूँ एक दिन मैं आर्म्स वर्कआउट करने के बाद करूंगा. ये 2 दिन बाद.
आर्म्स वर्कआउट करने के बाद क्या करोगे?
आर्म्स वर्कआउट के 2 दिन बाद करूंगा ये. तब जाके मेरे स्ट्रांग बनेंगे एंड देन वी कैन यू नो
अभी तो तुम मतलब जिम जाते हो अभी?
Yep.
Well, yeah, very stylistically similar in some ways, but that Vice a big deal, I think, when we swap sides for Gen.G. Have to wait and see, though. Stacked push. Confirmed presence. Here we go.
Prowler.
चेक करेगा ऐश. चेक करेगा कुछ. सीटी चले गया क्या ऐश? What? ऐश उसमें मर ना. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, potato bhai.
So far, it's looking bad for you.
Yeah. Also, the Vice
Swimming करते हुए देख रहा हूँ.
सेंट वापस आ रहा है.
Yep.
Well, Lakia.
May you live in interesting times. Type beat there.
It's the curse.
I just think way more damage suffered early than he would have
ये योंग का है. 22 kill लिख के ले लो.
Unable to find the one tap is
22 minimum.
I've been looking for
Young
a
मारेगा.
kill here in the round, but I'm just going to be tucking back across through B main. Try to drift in and join alongside Lakia. With the tap at the door, KRX perfectly aware of player positions here.
Sure.
Lakia, that was the spike.
Down A.
साइकिल चलाते हुए देख रहा हूँ.
Feels like they
अंधा हूँ तो भी देख रहा
They'll
हूँ.
need to find an opening to have any chance at a 2v5, but unfortunately, it's now made this an impossible task. Is Young okay? Very snappy to find that kill. It's going to be a flawless for KRX to gain the pistol to start off Lotus as they take the lead both on this map as well as overall.
Scuba.
Scoop.
Scoop.
Ash just
Scoop. Scoop.
got
Scoop.
lit the heck up on the way into those vines, and Youngmin able to just hold the line, got the spot under those players as that smoke was blooming, and let it ride. And Young,
घायल हूँ फिर भी देख रहा हूँ. वाह.
see if KRX
फ्रिज में दिख रहा हूँ. वॉश बेसिन में देख रहा हूँ.
gonna grab a bucky here.
अबे सब हग रही है क्या चैट में?
Do his best Dombi impersonation. Grab the
Come on Ash भाई, फिर मत जाओ उसमें थॉन में.
If there's any close presence, he's just going.
There he is.
Wow. अबे फ्रींग मरने वाला था थॉन में.
Has that Spectre waiting for him at backside. Kite going to be dead on the entry
Good
as well.
seas, bro.
Spike does get brought
Good
over,
nade.
but Shell from 10 minute will delay. Quick peek in. Mako able to find Lakia. Texture gone. Leaving just Kara on the try to see if he can stop it from being another flawless, and he can.
जेल में देख रहा हूँ.
In
What?
that regard, KRX closing out that anti-eco. But so far, first 2 maps, we've been seeing the bonus conversions. We've been seeing these big win streaks built up at the start. Can Gen.G avoid that?
हवा में बैठ के देख रहा हूँ. लोटे में देख रहा हूँ.
Razor vines try to give some opportunities for Ash, just never could quite close the distance. Really good positioning.
Gen.G का full form.
Goodness, Mako.
Generational gamers.
Fade away there. 110, what's that?
What a shot, Kitai.
1 for 1. But Hyunmin
फंस गया भाई. फंस गया. Oh, good nade.
Layered through. Ash.
अयो.
That corner has to backpedal
टाइमिंग हो गया फ्रींग के साथ.
Safely, but still eats an immense amount of damage. Down to 29. Meanwhile, Young free to scale forward. The Vice Wall is set up for a push out of B, not from C. With this kill, go ahead and put a little bit more space between them and this potential flanking chamber that they're not quite aware of.
Young's game, baby. Young's
This
game.
is more of what I wanted to see.
Hagala.
Doesn't quite get the angle. Meanwhile, Mako
Hagala Young तुझा.
trying to
Angle ही नहीं मिला ना उसको.
transition across the other side of the site. Gets caught.
निकाला Young देखो.
Young now has to do it all, or at least try to find a little bit more damage in the round. He will be able to do so as Karan falls and both players
Ash 1
back up
HP
on the
है
other side. 94 health between them, about high-low. I don't think he's going to be able to break this one if he cannot. Lakia also does keep Ash alive, so two players survive.
स्कूटी के डिक्की में बैठकर देख रहा हूँ.
Stopping the bonus conversion this time around, but still do eat quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, absolutely. But I like what I'm seeing already from KRX map to map. Starting to take advantage of that open map space that Gen.G has been giving with this more deathball-y type style. Got a lot of players in place to try to shut this down, and Gunman connects with the Guardian a couple times. That's a huge kill right there, all Mako. Just trying to get a little cheeky with the TPs. And
कोई बताएगा DRX से KRX क्यों हुआ? अरे एक्चुअली DRX जिसका है ना, उसके पापा का नाम D से चालू हो रहा था, लेकिन एक दिन उसका बेटे का बहुत ज्यादा डेंजर लफड़ा हो गया उसके पापा के साथ ही, तो बोला मैं नाम ही बदल देता हूँ पूरी टीम का, मेरे को नहीं रखना DRX, तो उसकी मम्मी का नाम शुरू होता है K से, इसलिए KRX. अरे 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 मैं तो अरे
Mako trying to fit another body in the grave, but Karan clings on the life at least for a little bit longer. But Bane,
क्या बात है,
we'll be able to find him in the end. So 3-1 KRX.
यश रोटेला ने 40 रुपए दिया, लिखा है आपके वेबसाइट से वैलोरेंट पॉइंट्स लेके डाइवर्जेंस एंड नॉक्टर्नम ले ली. क्या बात है यार.
Feels like we're on a record on repeat.
Congrats,
Mako
bro.
Bane, Mako Bane. This time it's Mako.
Top 2 थापा
खतरनाक. Reset here a couple times. Almost that last bullet that he needed. Just
थैंक यू रोटेला भाई.
went above the head there of Karan.
टाइम आउट आते हुए Gen.G का
this time from solo and
3-1.
HSK. is,
266-67 किया
I feel
मैंने.
like they need to get ahead of this already. I mean, you know, so many teams know how important this attacker side can be.
Bro is
on
not
Lotus.
even watching the game at this point, chat.
So I get it. Attacker side wants to try to figure something out.
फोन के कैमरे में ज्यादा क्लीन
So
होता
many
है.
opportunities now to turn it on a record on repeat. Slow things down too. This time it's Mako. Just getting the opportunities to reset here a couple times. Almost that last bullet that he needed. Just does have quite a bit of money in the back pocket, but he can squeak in a few buys here potentially. Go for that hero rifle maybe. SK is,
Oh hell no. Oh Harsh bhai.
just
266.
which is probably what he's doing now that I think about it.
Yeah.
That's stinger.
A little bit of potential oomph here, but still far from
हर्ष
comfort.
भाई मेरा मैच है, मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा यार. Shit.
कितने बजे?
4 बजे यार, प्रैक्टिस भी तो करनी पड़ेगी.
अबे यार प्रैक्टिस ये मैच देख के करो ना, खत्म हो जाएगी ये मैच.
Try to create a little bit of
ऐसे अभी
pressure
जाने का
elsewhere. See if they can give themselves some extra options as few of the death balls have been stymied. Texture going to get one away from the showstopper there. Gunman already got his.
Orb collection and back away. If they pivot in towards that.
It's actually like best of 3 here, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. Bit of a bloodbath, but
yeah,
will avoid
Got an
that
IGL,
potential catastrophe. Maybe stumble into another one. Prowler will go through.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see the twist of his neck there. He got a little bit frustrated not coming up with the kill.
अकेला है साइड पे योंग.
Gen.G a window back in.
Shot!
Shot to be found, but now he's
He couldn't TP or what?
Plan. Showstopper, however, thrown out.
Double ult.
Rolling rockets, gonna be
कोई
locked
नहीं
in.
मरा.
No,
Oh
either.
my
Connecting, but
god.
Gunman will plant his feet and still find texture. An up in hand now for Locky on the post play.
गन्स मिलेंगी क्या इनको?
Makes this a bit more uncomfy, but he's gonna be able to find value from it. Double push it rope.
डबल अपर खेल रहा है लेकिन अपर से कोई आ रहा नहीं है.
The defender spawn.
शॉट लाकिया. ह्यूमिन का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल है यहाँ पे. अयो लग गए राउंड के, लग गए राउंड के. हार गए KRX.
Once again, Mako and Bane They're trying to get this over the line now, just Bane. Time bleeding away.
Half kar.
For the hold, they get him off the spike. The hold not going to be there. The cannot come
भाई low by निकाल लिए बे.
This operator out of their hands. As the flick will not connect, and Bane will be able to take him down.
At least ये off गायब है.
No, he does with the weapon. Never mind. Thrifty to be found for Gen.G off the timeout.
At least ये off गायब है. That's good.
He'll be one away from tying it up.
Yeah, it just comes down to a few narrow margins here, and into the bouncy castle. Khelraay raises, and neither can find their showstoppers. That is a flick of
मैं sun से देख रहा हूँ.
Gunman knows there's a player there, just can't win
Sun
it out.
से आप sun से देख रही हो?
Karan just too good. So okay, Young as well in that opening moment there. The Prowler going in the moment, but just couldn't get the shot to land. If he could get that to hit, that's probably a very different round.
I mean, typically you just overhang on the angle. Meanwhile,
Shot.
He will get rewarded. Peeks in a little bit wider and catches Ash there. Meanwhile, freeing back to this. Okay, I was going to say wider peek from count. Doesn't matter. Crouch accuracy, Judge, Neon, etc., etc.
Oh my God, क्या cover दिया यूनमिन ने भाई उसको timing पे. OV2.
Just lock it and keep paying. Try to see. Get anything going here. Sunrail's going to be spotted out. Gets the dink into the spray down. Bane now gone, but Gunman just counter rotating around. Puts a spike on the floor once again. TK on the peak in front of the first, but cannot find anything further.
4-2.
Decent damage. Still some
Eco round on Gen.G now.
KRX will continue to deny them any back-to-back round wins.
Yeah, I mean, Gen.G wants to see if they can double down a little bit on this A pressure, but this time around, KRX adds Hyunmin as a little bit of a safety valve for Young.
हज भाई आपके व्यूवर्स को शर्म नहीं है क्या? बेशरम है सब लोग रे, बेशरम. सब लोग ने शर्म है ना, बेच के खा गई है. नॉम.
In a previous round.
ऐसे बेशरम लोग हैं सब.
Karan pays the price. Do have the Steel Garden, so maybe trying to think about some kind of fast C hit. KRX being really aggressive at A. They're going to claim a ton of space off of this. Texture continues to funnel orbs, trying to get to another showstopper ASAP.
ASAP.
Should just be a rip of the Steel Garden here, you think, but there's a trademark right around the corner. Lakia knows it. Trying to clear it.
Nice shot.
Peeking right into the operator. Young, while he's been quiet overall today, he's shown his potential in the past.
वापिस ये hit कर रहे.
Don't want that rookie to really start finding his comfort footing once
ये
again.
flash hold करके बैठा है बाको, that is good. Flash नहीं किया वो, flash नहीं किया.
Going to be popped. Space.
Okay, they're gonna do it on the retake.
Paranoia at the ready. Here's the TP into the corner, calls it out, and the boombot will get the confirmation as well. Relay bolt. Going to be sent. Hyunmin pressured out. The Bucky able to find him at Mako there in reply.
Oh, why side?
Forward wants a little bit more before this weapon gets taken away. TP's into the corner, in fact. This does end up going
माँ बच गए, फिर भी भाई बच गए.
players from KRX not
सीढ़ी push कर देनी चाहिए था ना बे Gen.G वालों ने.
They surround Gen.G. They pick them limb.
मेरे को लगा GG हो जाएगा उधर सीढ़ी push किए तो.
Fifth round.
Yeah, it's just almost predicated right now, even though the first two maps were very bizarre and the team that got the first kills versus who ended up winning the map department. KRX is
a long department name.
Yeah, I know. This is a department of give Young the op, he gets the first kill and you win the round. But some cheeky little plays here from Mako. Some really nice reads on it. The rookie Gite.
हज भाई कल मैंने सोते सोते हक दिया.
Controller matchup. Tough one for anybody to go into for their first time going up against Mako. One of the originals.
Good stun.
What? There's the haunt reveal.
Oh my God! What?
Slide over to the side, and Texture is there for the punish of freeing. Going to be taken down. Some reprieve for Gen.G found. Gunman just trying to make his slip the legs.
कैसा वो freeing dash किया वो सीज में और उसकी चड्डी पकड़ के पीछे खींचा ना उसको.
Giving up that B site though.
अबे तोड़ो.
Gen.G knows it instantly.
Hear the break on the door. The trademark gone.
Okay, Gen.G will get a free plant.
Position at the connector, but Gen.G scaling forward and not.
Hyunmin का एक kill में ult है.
the paranoia to work with for KRX on this retake. Until the haunt comes up.
Those swords on the corner now going to be popped. He's got himself onto a line though and lost.
City से open रह गया बे. Oh my god!
Kimmin finds the kill. That gives him another showstopper. The peek, the kill. Ash can't get away from that.
Nice peek by Karan. Nah, लेकिन multiple नहीं कर पाया वो.
Spotted the shoulder, seen the shot connecting. Young has
Nah, bro, ये क्या round आ रहे हैं?
Maybe a bit blessed, maybe a bit lucky, but still, they come away with another round
क्या
win.
clean spam किए बे link वाले को?
Sure, why not? Unreal. I thought this was looking really nice for Gen.G. I think
Not real, it is fucking.
पीछे कैसे slide हुआ?
हाँ, उसकी चड्डी पकड़ के पीछे खींचा.
He's going to be safe because of those thorns.
Yeah, and this is devastating for Texture to die there, right to Yunmin to give the showstopper over, eliminates Ash from the equation, and that haunt comes up just in time to give Young.
Yeah, what is this?
अच्छा क्या कर रहा है बोला उसने? अबे क्या कर रहा है ऐसा?
Rare that you hear that kind of outburst from Solo. And while, yes, the team is playing with an emergency sub who they've only had a couple days with which to practice, still want so much more. You know what's on the line.
And after that Haven, had to give you so much confidence in this
इसको भी लगा
squad.
शायद wall bang.
Ash, 6 HP.
After the Haven, after the last outing on Lotus.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, here comes
Oh,
the
free!
Oh, spotted.
Wow.
Okay. How? They do manage to clear him back
Eco
out.
round है लेकिन ये.
Still alive and still in the fight.
अच्छे बाय नहीं है लेकिन stingers है. Stingers बहुत scary होते हैं.
Pump back over now towards A. Smoke falling.
Oh.
Gunman spotting them out into the open. Zador gets tapped and Yong. Again.
Bro, क्या बच रहा है वो Neon? How is he still alive?
Cleans up two. Looks for the
Wow!
Has it.
Wow, Yunmin!
As the finisher.
A 2v4!
7-2. KRX.
Oh, 3v4 था, sorry.
Crazy! Yeah, I really like the round-around adjustments here for KRX.
Let's go. Jeet ja, bhai, jeet ja.
They're going to give up that
G
space
fighting.
over towards B to play contain.
Texture को तो खेलने नहीं दे रहा बे.
Even though this doesn't work out for freeing, it's not a bad spot. It's not a bad idea. It's just the movement from Ash really good
Yum
there.
gameplay.
6 HP to not die to any stray bullets. A little lucky maybe, but still. But it's all
अब
about
थोड़ा
KRX
आसान हो
just
गया
kind
भाई,
of
समझ रहे
playing
हो?
contain. Keeping Gen.G pinned around.
Calm down, bro.
Also just
Calm down.
absolutely shutting down Texture at every twist and turn, not letting him get into a position where he can really start to ramp up. This round, however, might be a different affair as Khelraay's going to be the one under some pressure, but Freeing not quite making it back around the corner, but Mako will be able to find it. So 1-for-1
What a peak.
again, but the plant's going to be coming through. Gen.G, showstopper, Nightfall, available for them to try and deny this retake. Seems like maybe Yong noted. To delay.
Face your fear!
Satchel as well, just chucked in, the haunt cleared, Nightfall sent, but Bane.
No way. No way.
No
way they're throwing this!
Here for Gen.G. He's gonna be lobbed
Okay,
in.
finally ult किया है, okay. Okay, wow, nice lag किया. वही भाई, अगर ये भी throw कर दिए.
Plants his feet, finds
No
the
time,
headshot,
no
the
time, no
time
time.
is just not gonna be there.
भाई ये भी close आ गया था round. कुछ भी throw कर रहे हैं ये लोग.
And that would have been devastating if Gen.G doesn't get it there. Because they invested a lot in terms of ultimates into that round, and it for a second looked like they might not.
Why Moni are not
Movement
playing?
there from Freeing.
आज
It
थोड़ी
just
उसका
felt like
match है
a
मेरे
late
भाई.
response from the other two players. Not sure what's going on, but maybe just kind of clipped the wall accidentally. Thank God you had a showstopper there.
अजवा आपने
Blocking
आम खाया.
actually some pretty nasty shots.
आम खाया.
Continues to deliver.
상영 남았습니다.
Just individually here. Meanwhile, it seems like Gen.G have found the side of the map that they most prefer. At least for Orb Collection, because they are one away from that sealed garden. That being said, Lakia, he's decided to go ahead and grab it for himself. Get him halfway up to a Nightfall that might not be seen, given that there's only 2 more rounds of play, this one included.
Just trying to bank up something for the next round, but they got to win this round because their economy is absolutely in the dumps. Now you're not going to have that. You're not going to have a loss bonus behind it, so this is pivotal round.
योंग को चमाट देना जरूरी है यहाँ पे।
Prowler, check over towards Rebel. The peek coming through.
उन्होंने डिफेंसिव वाइड CP किया to clear C। देख no, Gen.G can actually go back C to be honest। but ये दो मर गए, योंग ने 2 मार दिए तो अभी काम 25 है इनका। They can still go C।
Maybe all of it here. If Texture peeks into the operator.
Okay, टाई के पास अल्ट है। What a shot!
From Texture, that is
Ah, see, they went C.
away with the kill to try to get them a leg back into
30
this, but
seconds left.
you are still outnumbered. Being said, it's only Mako.
Bro, what is that timing? उसको लगा वो spawn पे TP किया है।
Karan, oh dear. Time starting to dwindle.
Oh shit, वो प्लांटर को मार देगा बे।
Gonna just try to go for the interrupt on this now. Won't be able to deny the plant, obviously, but Kite is going to be completely caught.
One enemy
Mako has him outlurked. Texture now eliminated. Freeing, able to find that kill. And Mako has got powered blinded.
यार भगा दिए भाई Gen.G की, यार भगा दिए।
टाइमिंग किया माको ने।
That's brutal.
Wait for Hyunmin to rotate in, get the defuse. And they can recover the operator as well. I mean, this is just KRX getting everything they could possibly want in the round.
And again, look at the economy for Gen.G. I mean, you will have the overdrive, you will have enough money for Texture to buy.
चैट ये जीजाए लग रहा है।
But it's
Darmi bhai, love you यार।
on the chamber.
You hate that guy, I mean you like that guy I guess।
The patience. Texture, that is ridiculous.
चैट लाइक मारो ना, 600 लाइक के लिए 2 लाइक चाहिए सिर्फ रे।
But then Mako finds the perfect moment to slip the net. He is one to do.
बोलना।
Here you go.
No वास्ता बोल लो मैं। No वास्ता बोल लो है।
Showstopper, third one, I believe the half going to be sent out, but it's going to be Young with that up.
हाँ मैं 9 वास्ता बोल लो, तू बोलेला ना मला।
On the exchange, but Ash now dead. The overdrive shut down. Just a steel guard in the work with in this final round of the half is Gen.G. Desperately want to try to make this another 8-4 scoreline. Spring, however, has the spot out. Khelraay has to back away. Architecture of the site nearly makes him relay bolt himself. But now they're pushing back, potentially into the op. No. Seems like Texture's just going to be calling him to see, but Mako's here. Freeing as well. Ready to greet them at the door.
Shot.
Hello.
They're just damned if they do, damned if they
It is 9-3 half. Is it going to be a comeback? Is it going to be a comeback?
Into the corner, I believe.
अच्छा भाई Ayakashi Phantom और Radiant Knight Phantom।
Prowler check the corner. Yes, it does. Steel Garden.
Ayakashi भाई नए वाले Phantoms में बहुत एनिमेशंस है बे, बहुत एनिमेशंस है। अगर Radiant Crisis तब पसंद आएगी आपको जब आप ज्यादा एनिमेशन वाले यूज करके पक गए हो, क्योंकि Ayakashi का जो साउंड है ना वो बहुत क्लीन है। भाई लोग अगर ये मेरा टी-शर्ट चेकआउट करने का है तो पिन मैसेज चेकआउट करो अभी के अभी। Alt F4 dotted baby. Check मारो फाट फाट।
So many bad options for Gen.G. Every time they went C, it was just really good protocols and positioning from the players over there, whether it was Freeing or Mako.
9-3 course से baby।
Pistol round देखूंगा। Pistol round KRX
Bane still continues to have a really strong game in a lot of different
Half time.
Some of the IGLing may be a little shaky early for him, but his fragging has been really consistent.
भाई तो I guess सबसे KRX को Haven ban कर देना।
Really nice shots with the op once he got heated up. Started to shut.
अच्छा भाई वैलो में हगना बंद करो, okay? अच्छा भाई टाइम टॉप ऑर्डर करने वाला हूँ, let's go, sap, boom.
Pretty, reasonable, but maybe wobbly in the second.
चैट इन लोग की जैसे स्किन के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा यार? क्लच भाई उन लोग में वो लोग सिर्फ बॉयल ही खाते आए ना बचपन से।
क्या बॉयल?
वो लोग मसालेदार चीजें खाते ही नहीं होंगे ना।
फर्मेंटेड भी खाते हैं।
मतलब
फर्मेंटेड मतलब जिसको सड़ा देते हैं ऐसे।
क्या?
जिसको रख देते हैं बहुत टाइम के लिए फर्मेंट हो जाता है।
उसको क्या बोलते हैं?
जैसे किमची यार।
अच्छा।
अचार फर्मेंट होता है ना। वो प्रोसेस को फर्मेंटेशन बोलते हैं।
मतलब बचपन से उनको यही सब खिलाया जाता है, इसके वजह से उन लोग का स्किन हेल्थ ऐसा रहता है।
फर्मेंटेड फूड खाओगे ना तुम्हारा गट हेल्थ सही रहेगा।
है सड़ा हुआ खाने से?
सड़ा हुआ नहीं मतलब Asada isn't the correct
hit.
word, bro.
Being
Okay,
set
okay.
up for it at the very least.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Wow.
That was
Clears the haunt, looks away. Hyunmin
यहीं पे
just
मैच तो
refills that
खत्म कर दिया
space.
जनविन ने.
That is such a quick
That was
kill.
fire,
Texture
bro.
able to find Yong. He keeps him in with a shout for this pistol they so desperately need.
that was smooth from Hyunmin. Well, still have a little bit of util to work with here, though. Oh, Bane gets
No, what's
back
up,
there
Ulledu?
through the smoke.
Pasha.
Still doesn't have a paint shell as well. That into the right spot.
Actually, I think just trying to bait util.
Yeah, I think he caught Green as well. He's down to 50 now. Locky trying to scale forward. Paranoia going to be
Oh,
sent
good
in, but
nade.
Green dead to that paint shell.
Oh, nice
Texture
shot,
finds himself the
Texture.
third. Another paint shell
Is
available.
this going to be a close
Longo
game?
gonna go look for
4v2
a
आ गया
around
बे.
the back. Texture is wary of this, but he hasn't quite spotted him. Might not
Nice
matter.
shot.
No, it does.
2v3.
Mako
Oh,
now getting the
2v2.
dig. Storming
Never mind,
forward
never
like a
mind,
log.
never mind.
Cannot finish the job. It all falls on the shoulders of Bane. And it's going to be Lakia to keep them in it. 3-3 in pistols on the series. Gen.G.
How you doing, mate?
Get the start to the half.
How you doing, mate?
Really needed.
Well, thank
Angol
God
के
for
लिए
Texture.
ओए हर्ष भाई क्या तुमने
अंगोर
कभी
नहीं किया शानू ने देखो.
Oh,
वेनी मिल्क सुसु पिया
so
है?
good.
क्या?
I mean, his crossing just ended up perfectly placed.
ये क्या होता है बंटा? पहली बार सुना हूँ.
When he landed, it was
सुसु
already on
गोटेड
his head.
दूध टाइप
Dare
का
I
आइटम
say,
होता है.
Jing-at.
पक्की बात.
हाँ पक्की बात सर्च करके देख लो. माँ कसम माँ कसम.
죽였어요. 죽여봐서.
गोटेड चीज पीती हर्ष भाई.
Wow.
Texture can have a bit more of those heroics.
छाव ते कपडे नको करू हा घाण. त्यात लॅपटॉप आहे आणि बॅग मध्ये.
Look at Gen.G of old.
3 जन होल्ड करे क्या? नहीं 2 ही जन होल्ड कर रहे हैं.
Well, collecting a
Oh,
shot in the face.
easy round for Gen.G.
Alright. However,
9-5.
from the water side,
अगला राउंड इंपॉर्टेंट है KRX के लिए, नहीं तो कमबैक खाएंगे भाई.
stem the tide.
फिर जाएंगे हम लोग ओटी.
Yep. And the Prowler
कलर क्या होता है क्लच भाई?
goes into Young.
भाई अरे दूध जैसा होता है दूध जैसा.
Nice flawless though, Gen.G.
अच्छा.
ऐसे सर्च करो सुसु ड्रिंक.
That's very good.
Get a bonus conversion here. You
यार
off to the races for Gen.G.
ये होता है वियतनामीज होता है वो शायद.
The niceness of having a vice there. Can use so much of that util to stall and set up for that long-range guardian. Protect the judge. Won't fork it over to KRX. You can feel the life, the energy
ये सब
coming
तुमको
back
क्यों
to
पता है?
Gen.G. They know they're still in this.
ये सब तुमको क्यों पता है?
Smoke going.
नहीं क्योंकि मैं पिया अभी थोड़ी देर पहले भाई.
Young,
It was intentional.
Still able to find the kill right as he snaps away with a rendezvous. Just around the corner. He's deadly with that guardian.
Flavored susu.
There's a glimpse on the Hyunmin as well. Cannot find the elimination. Just puts him to 81.
Excuse me अंकल. I mean भैया इधर आओ ऑर्डर लिखो. हाँ मेरे लिए एक सुसु.
This spot that so many
हाँ मेरे लिए
love.
एक सुसु करना.
That judge right around the door. Sees though, backs him off.
No ice.
Completely red. So yep, there's the Prowler, and there's the sound confirmation of the judge.
कर्मा.
KRX say, maybe we don't.
ओए बाय राउंड है.
Maybe you could
But Young 1 HP हो गया कैसे भी?
throw the neon out
Well,
wide.
look at the high low on C chat.
But it's risky.
उनके सबके पास गार्डियंस है
It's
शायद.
also risky.
और नियॉन मजबूत आवाज किया है उधर सी पे. You're taking in B.
Able to get past those. Meanwhile, Mako is
Oh,
waiting patiently.
this fight is big. This fight is
Have to push it forward.
big.
They don't read this once again. It's Hyunmin comes away with 2.
चलो खत्म है. तो भाई.
And it would be an ace
Khadam hai.
clutch from Taran to try to get
Hi
this
bro,
bonus
all the
converted.
best.
Bye bye.
KRX
ठीक है.
very well slated to move up the double digits now.
He's reading the map really, really well. Is Hyunmin.
Goodbye round. Goodbye round. Clean, flawless, flawless
Happy
buy
there for
round.
freeing. But yeah, oh, another flawless, but this time it's KRX. And they read that whole situation so well. Sussing out the judge, man. A nice pick and leave for Young again. Looking really good on that chamber here. see why they're just kind of leaning into that on all these maps. Just, you know, if that's what the kid's confident with, that's what he's going to frag on.
At least 3 pick मिल जाए तो अच्छा रहेगा. किसमें?
Both the raises one away from showstoppers.
Rapid entry once again, just planting his feet, finding a kill. This time Lockett will be.
Oh my god, what a fast entry भाई. अबे कल तो ए पे ऐसा एक खेला है ना यार हेरेटिक्स ने.
GEN.G trying to get everyone shifted over.
I guess वो फाइनल राउंड ही था जिसमें वो कोशी महाराज ऐसे नाचते नाचते गया वॉल करके और वूट चढ़ गया भाई रेस लेके. That was crazy.
Paranoia not going to be connecting, freeing here, drop.
Lotus me.
One tucks back on the repeat, going to be looking for Karan.
By round RG Gen.G. 11-5.
Yom ends up striking the flank coming through. Kite with no other option but to try to run away, hold on to this weapon. KRX they're looking to bring this to a breezy conclusion as they move up to 11-5. There's 2 more to go.
Kite cannot win against Mako. And yeah, this is devastating. We're gonna have a showstopper. At the beginning of this round from KRX is just a read on the orb that they're gonna want to try to funnel to Texture here in the beginning of the round. And they're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at it. Texture's trying to get the hell out of there, and Yunmin, the blast packing, stellar here on Lotus. And finally that lurk comes to fruition.
Nice.
They're pretty well situated. Timeout. Solo has to go for the timeout.
Last-ditch effort. Try to stop KRX from getting themselves up to that match point. Economy, I mean, it's just never been stable for them in this map.
मतलब अब G क्वालिफाई हो गई नहीं. G को अगला गेम कुछ भी करके जीतना है. G अगर हारती है ना अगला गेम तो फिर बाय बाय.
That's a neat Phoenix drawing there, though. I like that. Well, I don't know what you're trying to figure out now. Some of these A main takes have been really good. The A main control in general has been KRX favored, kind of forcing Gen.G to make bad decisions on the other sides of the map, having to give up that A space. This time around, see how they want.
चंदू भाई का रैंक क्या है अभी? आई गेस वो आयन है.
See adding an extra
गोल पाशा.
At the fade and the raise, you looking for some kind of seize nade combo here. Outlaw in hand for Young.
Oh, it's looking to disrespect that paint shell, but needs a bit of damage, has to back away. Texture able to hold his ground. He's going to scale forward very aggressively. With the repeat, showstopper now going to be sent in. But
oh
Bane
my god, Bane
absolutely sits him down.
Dismodify कर दिया भाई उधर.
Now able to find Lockett as Kite is frantic.
बेचारे लोग कुछ तो भी बाय किए यार. खत्म है गेम.
Here comes the pressure. Kills off 1 kill, but the paint shell from beyond the grave supported him from Hyunmin. Does clean him up, but okay. Ash with 2.
घुमा दिया
round. Suddenly it's just
round घुमा दिया भाई.
All reliable. 4 KRX in the 1v2 clutch with weapons now getting recovered. Where does he opt to go? Getting towards the connector. And I mean, are they just gonna go? He's just gonna go around the back because the door is broken open. So he's allowed to slip the net. They know that he's not on C, at least not yet, or he's burned the TP past the wall.
Yep.
So they have to check for that until they have a plant confirmation.
Yep. They have no idea. Here's what's funny. He's going to be 1 away from his ult if he gets a kill.
Left.
He can do some cheeky stuff.
Surely you play together. Surely you do not give Mako the chance to actually split this.
Neon C जा रहा था क्या?
At the moment, they didn't know where the spike was planted. They were just too far away. So quick little check. An hero over towards C.
अच्छा वो चेक कर रहा था कि C प्लांट हुआ है क्या?
As he tries to orchestrate this clutch. 2 smokes, the paranoia, another teleport to still yet work with. Drops him in, the defuse, held to half, to pull off, and he swings around the back. Ash dead, the paranoia.
Misses.
Not going to be connecting. Trying to fake it and Karan!
No!
Oh, he just sticks it!
No, Mako!
Cleans up the kill as well and keeps Gen.G alive.
क्या किया Mako ने?
Oh boy. Didn't look like that was going to be the case. Oh! Ridiculous stuff from Bane. I thought this was basically map over, but then Ash had other thoughts. It's a great relay bolt in there. Catches 2.
Ash ने 2 कैसे मारे भाई इधर?
Karan. Headshots always seem to come when you need them.
उसे लगा blind हुआ.
Okay. Yeah, Mako did his damnedest. Played a hell of a round. Gunman has his ult. Look at Ash.
His nade not going to get the catch, but they still get the confirmation on that outlaw.
Kite on full glass.
Good flash. Oh my God, Gen.G.
Able to find one, but it's going to be trading the races.
A पे entry मिल गई वहाँ पे.
Taken down. Mako, the one scaling forward outside of A. Cleans up that kill. KRX only rotating over, but this is being matched by Gen.G, so things could start getting very scrappy. Just tossing the weapon aside.
Suspicious.
Gets himself a Guardian. If he can win for the wallbang shots on that box, might just be able to find Ash. Staying statuesque.
No response being given over here by Gen.G.
Whoa.
But if they go for the peek, yep. Now they're going to be swinging out. Mako going to be dead. Overdrive going to be popped. Bane hugging into the wall, but eventually flushed out and taken down. Spike now stranded. And they know that they've given up the space. They know that Yong had lurked forward through that tree, so
30 seconds
Gen.G
left.
himself in a decent
Do we do?
position to try to keep this going.
A shot.
That shot from Lockett should seal the deal on the round.
और 2v2 नहीं था ये 3v2 था. भाई ये लोग भी अभी वापस पिछले गेम जैसा कमबैक करेंगे अभी.
Yong will look to just back away, try to hold on to this one. Meanwhile,
10 seconds left.
got it, but not for long.
Let's ready.
Solid catch from Karan. Gen.G. 4 more to go to tie it up.
Well, now I think you might want to see Termi get involved as KRX, but he's going to let it roll.
Timeout करने वाले हैं नहीं, right? I don't think so. Timeout की जरूरत है भाई.
Here. He's still got both timeouts, so
5 जन एक साइड हिट करेंगे ना A.
at least try to
तो I
slow
feel
this
वो
down
वर्क
a little
करेगा.
bit. Gen.G starting to break
Gen.G
the tape.
कंट्रोल के लिए खेल रही है अभी थोड़ा. उन लोग का A5 वर्क करेगा अगर वो फास्ट गए तो.
There it is.
Oh, there's a timeout. I thought there was no timeout. ये देखो कुछ बात ही नहीं कर रहे टर्मी भाया. वो नोट्स बना के दे दिए. बोलता है तू बोलेगा सब.
This could be one of the Termi specials.
बेन बात कर रहा है बे सिर्फ.
Somewhere unexpected and
कोई नहीं बात कर रहा है तो बात कौन कर रहा है उनमें?
Then you got problems.
What the hell?
Big problems indeed. Because while, yeah, 5 ults to work with for KRX, you still have 3 available on the side of Gen.G. That Steel Garden potentially being a big one. As well as Nightfall. Take away their guns, take away their audio, and take their lives.
Just have to see.
Wow, क्या बनाया ये?
I wouldn't be surprised if this is some kind of C hit here, some kind of fast C hit from KRX, but maybe a B hit. Thought with all these ults, maybe they try to go for
5 ultimate है भाई DRX पे. KRX.
Pacey. Maybe they're trying to fake a little B pressure and then change direction. Tour de force.
Oh, Prowler goes past Ash, as does Freeing.
वाह रे वाह Prowler वाह. जाओ ना 5 जन एक जगह पे यार.
KRX.
देखो अभी अब 5 जन जाएंगे बराबर.
Yeah, wall here in the way as
कोई
well.
करण का अल्ट रीटेक के लिए उनके पास.
It's taking way too long.
We'll get the trigger on that. So, wall now popped, but this judge has just been cycled over from one site to another. Prowler cleared out, and more players inching their way. Texture joins in for the defense. Lockett considering.
Oh, they gonna this ult is so good.
He's gonna think better of it for now.
KRX का गेम बजने वाला है भाई. या मे बी ह्यून में नल्ट करेगा.
The Prowler again going over towards that water side. And that will get the Nightfall out.
4 जन रिवील हुए अल्ट में. 4.
To the wind.
या मे बी 3 हुए हैं पता नहीं.
Okay, looking for the scale
30 seconds. They are cooked.
Trademark will hold them back for now.
Yeah, that's the only comfort you have here right now is KRX, but you're gonna have to do some
30 seconds left.
Wild stuff to break this one open. This setup is filthy.
It is about to get messy. Here comes the check. Swing out. Gunman will have had that spot. Yep. He's able to find Ash in the end. Showstopper now. Drawn out on the
Oh my god, Texture. Whoa, Lucky abhi mara upar se.
Pushing from Bane. Gonna be good for one. Texture down to 18 HP, having to reposition.
No way they're gonna win this. Hyunmin below hai.
Has the blind though on the Hyunmin. Goes up and over. Ends up falling, but the time is gone. The round
No time.
is Gen.G's. Kite.
Oh, this game is going close.
Forward.
Oh boy. KRX just trying to wait.
Kinder Joy दे शानू को. अबे खत्म हो गया शायद. जो लास्ट बचा था मदर को दे दिया.
It's a round win, and it's 2 for 3 as far as the ults are concerned. Big victory here for Gen.G.
Texture. So calm there.
Mario.
One of his biggest strengths.
Super Mario.
Believe it or not, yes, post round you see him reacting, but during the rounds, a lot of times when he's in the flow state, he's kind of just going for it.
He's alive, he's locked in.
That's true.
Now, looking for some of that pace. Alton will get a reveal onto one, Lockya. Pushed away by the paint shells, but it's just going to be a pivot and crunch into the Beast side. Until some of that util starts to fly. Pop of the wall, Bane. Will avoid taking damage, gets himself in very quickly for the plant. 5v5. Seal Garden going to be committed to this, but it's not going to be taking away too much. I believe Hyunmin able to dodge that as well, so should still have the judge in hand. Overdrive as well, layered in from freeing. Lockya seeing where the zap is coming from. Peeks out a little bit more, finds the kill, but Young! What a transfer from him! Gets 2 with a headhunter, but it will still fall.
No! 1v2.
Good for 1, gets Hyunmin now.
अबे Hyunmin पे गन नहीं है बे हट इतना अच्छी खेली पूरी टीम उसकी और इसके पास गन ही नहीं है.
Will come in and Gen.G will be 2 rounds away from tying this up.
Cupcake for real ने 100 rupees दिया. Thank you so much. Hush bro, your t-shirt looks so sick and thanks a lot. Whenever you come live, my day becomes great.
In cruise control right now. I don't know, freeing there, if he got missed by the paranoia and thought he could swing. Goodness, Young. And Texture, though, able to take him down before he's
Thank you for the 100!
Good idea with there, the paint shells to...
Thank you so much, Cupcake for real. And check out this t-shirt on altf4.in. W's in the chat.
They used them all in 2 rounds and they didn't get a single one. It's the reveal onto Texture. You know that operator's there.
They're just going to go piling into the B site once again. This time the weaponry a little bit better for them. Slide in, Ash, able to find Baby.
Oh my god,
well. Long distance from him as Hyunmin shuts down the showstopper.
I guess it's a GG now, bro.
And what a reply. This looks to
much
be
needed round, much needed round.
Gets himself a second. And it's the emergency call-up. The rookie of Kite to try to stay alive. To try to find anything that he can.
Clean round nikale bhai.
Counterpart rookie and Young waiting. Dialed in on a line.
Match point.
And now match point established. Gen.G needing 3 in a row to take this to overtime.
Oh my goodness, Mako. I was wondering there, Texture didn't see Hyunmin underneath him when he first checked with that showstopper, but Hyunmin did. So I wasn't sure if they saw each other and... Yeah, that's a frustrating one.
क्या भी लिख रहे यार चैट में तुम लोग यार हट यार.
Now you don't have that op, now you don't have that showstopper, and look who does have an op. Oh boy, that got scary.
बच गया Young.
Big little backpack.
Will this be a GG or OT chat?
She's been good about finding these punishes on the Young, but if anyone goes for this jump peek, he should be dialed in for it. Same time, if he has to flick down, that could be his undoing. And here comes the approach. Prowler will lead the charge. Meanwhile, freeing going to be taken
got traded.
Gunman finds the trade as Karn will fall. Prowler going out.
अरे माँ, ये क्या गेम बजा रहे?
Into the spawn. Clean up one.
4v3 इको में. पर वैंडल मिली है. Oh my god, उनके पास गन्स आ गए भाई सारे अच्छे.
Hit a nasty shot with it earlier.
Shri, what's up? Long time.
A big advantage. Yeah.
मेरे को लग रहा है उड़ी जा रहा है.
This is for all the marbles. Need to get this round to go. Paranoia is going to be exchanged. TP forward. Texture watching the corner position. Spot out onto Hyunmin. His Hawk goes out and over the top. He can just move the corner. Finds Mako. Has him outdone.
They want a low buy, bro.
Backpedal is Bane now.
They want a low buy.
Round should just about be over. Detection will find the kill. The defuse will come in, and Gen.G
Horrific.
hold on by a thread.
Yeah, nice work here. Gen.G being very aggressive off of the Vice util, and KRX trying to get ahead a little bit. Karan, that is disgusting stuff with the Stinger. Should have just been dead, but he's able to take one with him, and that was a big difference in that round. And a nice little haunt play. Kite swinging right with it. Nice teamwork. Still a chance.
I love the audible. Telling Ash, push out of B main.
यंग ने थ्रो नहीं किया बे, उन लोग ने पुश अच्छा किया अभी पे.
Well played round for Gen.G, but still more work to be done. Obviously, KRX able to afford another buy. Paint shell over towards
Good need.
Keep those players contained towards the baby doors. The Nightfall is well going to be layered in. Young's going to go jump peeking out of the smoke.
Young got him! What?
Same time, though.
$2 के observer.
It's on a line, finds a shot. Spike on the ground for the moment. Mako will collect that, and the B site has been established for KRX.
क्या crazy peek लिया भाई Young ने.
It's kind of going to come down to Young if he lurks here.
I'm surprised that Youngman doesn't go for the plan. Be one away from a showstopper to try to bring this map to an end. And Ash does have an overdrive, so they get up the pace very quickly here.
What a peek, Ash! Oh my God, he's on! 2v4
with those types of peaks.
अगला अच्छा नहीं buy भाई, half buy होगा, इनका half shield buy होगा. Are we going OT chat?
The first shot ends up going wide.
Oh, hug diya texture. Never mind. 1v3.
But he's just got too many targets now on the other side. Texture dialed in. No.
No way!
1 point ace!
Time?
And he cannot get it!
Oh my God!
What a volley of kills from the young
What
gun!
a try!
End of this series! But for Gen.G, they are 1 round away from pushing this into overtime after a 9-3 half.
I thought he was going to do it there for a second. What a play from the youngster. This looked like it was...
कौन मार रहा था चैडी? Young मार रहा था भाई साहब.
Oh my God, he was so close.
कोई किसने तो order किया है, देखते किसने किया है.
Able to get the shots to connect in time.
Thank you so much.
Time out here is Termi and KRX.
दिव्यांश अरोरा. ओए दिव्यांश ने ये वाला टी-शर्ट मंगाया है. W दिव्यांश, W choice. Love you मेरे भाई. Thank you so much for the order. दिव्यांश अरोरा. Pasha.
Gunman is all. Curious if there'll be any kind of counterplay. Ash going to be sticking with that jump.
आज की पहली order. Wow. Thank you.
KRX.
दिव्यांश Pasha.
So here we go. Did not think this was going to be this defender sided on Lotus, but sure.
Like back to 2024.
Right.
भाई लोग गेम नहीं खत्म कर रहे, मुझे शीशी लगी है.
It's double duelist meta. I thought this was it.
कैसे हो भाई? एकदम बढ़िया. हर्ष वशिष्ठ भाई.
Well, if Paper X is anything to, take a look at, all of their maps, aside from Lotus, the defenders' side win rate is higher than their attacker side.
It's true.
Talking about that on the desk with something yesterday, and he was like, we don't know why.
पहले वाला मैप इतना फास्ट गया ना तो वो लोग वो कर रहे. Mandoli.
Militia-esque
like the stream,
try to end this and stop it from going to overtime. Obviously, the Tour de Force.
Tour de Force.
Of oomph behind some of the weaker weaponry, the Bulldog and the Stinger.
Well, Gen.G wisely taking control of C, denying, had there been a push out from KRX to try to get that orb, to get Hyunmin the showstopper. So instead, they're going to have to methodically make their way forward. And now that Boombot's there. You know that he may want to greed for that. So look at Ash, going to take the position at the door. Mako,
just check, will get the cancel. Thorns, however, waiting for them if they go for this push in the tree. Showstopper online.
I'll take Hyunmin ka. He popped it.
Over towards stairs, but Blind going to be connecting.
Blind ho gaya khud.
Losing himself there for a little bit, right as that showstopper comes in with a rocket.
Okay. Traded himself.
From beyond the grave. So
वो wall के ऊपर चढ़ गया था भाई.
Spike to be planted, and still 3 players needing to pivot, needing to make.
लाकी आपको एक भी kill अगर मिला ना तो उन लोग का round मिल गया फिर Gen.G को. OT जा रहे फिर अपन.
They should know Lakia is stuck at drop.
Way to try to flush
आगे गई नहीं भाई वो लोग.
Backside space has to be given over.
Yeah, waiting for the smoke.
Young watching over towards stairs, but no one will be there to greet him. Mako, however, says the first hello. Lock it dead, but Ash and Texture finding one apiece. The push forward, the tap of the defuse, the spray coming out of the smoke, but Texture
OT bhai sab
able to
OT.
find it, the push forward, Young having to jump away, the defuse is there. We're not done yet.
9-3, how baby?
But to no avail, it is 12
9-3
to 12.
कूद से भाई ये किटाए देखो 9-19 चल रहा है किटानु.
It's like maybe they, frankly, I think it's a miracle you get that showstopper to hit anybody. The nightfall there and everything, but it's that.
अबे यार ये Gen.G जीत गई तो short हो जाएगा chat.
Give an absolute hit.
भाई Gen.G नहीं जीतनी चाहिए यार.
We go to overtime. What an absolute, just manic couple maps.
And you have to, it's not just about these two teams. There are so many implications for the rest of the group, Global Esports in particular. The ones that are desperately cheering on KRX here. Young pushing forward, though, fearlessly. Up into that fast lane, is able to find Texture and gets out scot-free. Not even a touch of damage.
He's really starting to feel it on this defender side with how to find that opening pick. Wall's going to be back towards Mako's lurk.
Mako is on a walkabout. He passed that.
That's true.
Third.
Or he could just stay planted and see if they go for a pivot. Ash considering it. Eyes on the door. Now a smoke. Okay. Up towards upper.
भाई उसने स्टन से तोड़ा क्या रे दरवाजा ऐसा भी होता है?
Little Spider-Man moment between the neons. Let's go their separate ways. Shots not to be fired. Pushing to the side, Youngman dead. Ash, a clean shot now. Young dead as well. Suddenly, player
Bro, no way they're winning, Chad.
Going through.
Spike planted.
Divyansh, love you too, मेरे भाई. Thank you for the party rupees. Love you, Divyansh. Divyansh 0. Thank you so much for the party.
It's not in the sense of trying to catch somebody really off guard. Tap at the door of the paranoia. I do believe not connecting on the Lakia. Readjust. Mako will be able to find the first kill, but now he's got to do everything himself.
भाई अभी ये OT में किटाई मारने लग गया. उनका bottom fracker मार रहा है भाई side पे.
The 1v3, the time getting away from him. And a shorty here within the smoke. Massive
4K.
round from Kite, a 4K
मार
to get Gen.G.
9 kill था उसका पूरा game. एक round में 4 निकाल लिए.
What a recovery here. They're just storming through the site this time. I like the way KRX plays this initially. Obviously getting that pick is nice off that just
Gen.G ने अब तक फिर पेपर एक्स को हराया और अभी DRX को हरा रही है. दोनों RX गेमर्स को हरा दिया है. That's crazy. That's crazy. शिशी लगी है यार, जल्दी खत्म करो. अबे टाइम आउट ले लिया.
Needing to find the adjustments for this defender side. This has been a rough one for them.
Yeah, for sure. Trying to will some luck into Gen.G here. For the fans, but we'll see.
Gen.G become new famous team like Paper X. Bro. Gen.G
so
was
back and forth in terms of
OP team in कौन सा season chat 2 साल पुराना season 2024 season I guess.
Map again, or
Gen.G हर एक game जीत रही थी, हर एक game.
Not sure if Shy are just praying.
बस वो लोग चैंपियंस नहीं जीत पाए. बाकी हर मास्टर्स में यड़ भगाए वो. तभी एक मास्टर्स भी जीते थे.
It's this Vice Util changing up over towards the A site. Trying to cut off that B pivot.
चैंपियंस में उनकी यड़ भग गई थी.
This is going to be a trade of the pain shells. Gen.G ultimately establishing some control around Mound. Meanwhile, Mako on a silent walk all the way up towards this A orb.
Feels Munchkin-esque here.
It does, but Karan is watching for this.
He's dead if he swings that corner.
At least you would suspect. Needs to wait for the rest of the team to start enacting this push on a C, but Ash, I mean, he's been deadly accurate at times.
Yeah, it's that smoke being cycled by Kite. They wait for it to go down, and then they're going to start making their move.
The push now coming through, making sure there's not a second player layered in there behind the box, but it looks like Mako is just going to be calling him back towards this side of the map, but this could end up being just a 4-player crunch for Gen.G.
Yeah, the read here from Mako is, oh, they're giving me all this space, guys. This is totally free. He can hear that.
There are 2 guys on A. KRX has to do something good, bro.
I mean, not a muscle has been moved.
Bhai Mako ko please check karo. Oh my, what is that setup? Nice.
The pick there, trying to pressure
Run
out
on
Gimpen, but
backside.
he cannot collect it. He has to fall to the wayside.
Oh,
It's going to be
okay.
on one here. Onto the side is freeing, gets taken down, but Khelraay now gone. 3 players remaining. The bounce out of the smoke, one by one, like lemmings off the ground.
ऐसे ही throw करो, ऐसे ही throw करो. क्या बात है? ऐसे ही एक-एक करके टपको मार कसम क्रॉसर में. क्या था ये?
I don't know what happened there. It's just like the best laid plans went completely awry. Nice little blast pack, by the way, from Yunmin after he got paranoia to just throw Gite off.
Oh, if they are the lemmings and Mako is the ravine.
वाह 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 बड़ा बढ़िया बढ़िया.
Taking him out. Is that timeout call? Unfortunately for Gen.G, not going to be leading to a conclusion of this series and map. We go again, 13-13. Khelraay's getting taken low, the push forward, freeing, able to find one, but texture. Trying to get back.
Good stun. Oh, good 2 for 2, Yunmin!
Spike down A.
Considering trying to
Ayla. Wait, the flank is good, the flank is good.
And now suddenly it is just
अरे wall डाल दिया flank पे.
arriving around the back.
अरे TP भी दूर है इसका. No!
Manages to get out towards safety
अबे
just
वाह
fast enough.
कसम यार.
No more thorns.
Oh shot!
One. Texture dead, the Steel Garden going to be sent in, and Yong.
डरता नहीं बनता है. डरता नहीं बनता है.
That headhunter in hand.
Oh, he has played it well. He has played it so well.
How deep into backside he is, but he's going to start sussing this out. Gets himself situated in overtrade. Just one angle that he has to be concerned about. Young has the rendezvous, could go for the setup.
Oh my god.
Readjust. He's going to scale forward. Swing
No!
in! And Khelraay will hold
What a nice
his own!
swing, bhai. Hut bhai. Saab.
3 kills in the round. Gen.G once again at match point.
भाई रबल पे क्या फाइट हुआ था अच्छा यार.
Trading back and forth. But by the narrowest of margins, Gen.G comes out ahead. If Yunmin
ने full try किया भाई बचाने का round.
The hero play, and they're just gonna smother Mako out. Mako knows he's in trouble. He's getting spammed at one side.
अच्छा swing किया था Yong
Even
ने.
with the wide swing of Yong, able to win it out.
Back into the lead. That OT timeout still.
अरे दूसरे माँ कसम लाकिया के ऊपर pull up. पकड़ लाकिया को. बी जा रहे.
Gen.G.
Oh shit.
They've been looking so very alive.
Bro, 3 on flank from C.
Second half and now up to this point.
Nice.
He's eventually able to win it, but it's quite a bit of damage. Down to 30 HP, but Khelraay now gone. The Omen out of the equation.
That was huge, though. You kept your flanks open because of that kill. Young has rerouted Gen.G. They're going to be coming from the heaven side.
Texture needs to do texture things, relay both to one side. Zash drawing the attention.
नहीं
नहीं
भाई.
Over to the shorty.
No, 1v1.
Kill.
Oh, 2v1.
Now suddenly in a 1v2, peeking in, finding the timing.
Oh, he won't expect him there. You won't expect him there.
He doesn't know where Mako is.
Mako swing mat kar lala. Mako, you know him.
Mako. Saw managed to lock on and lock in. Knows that he's got a challenge in.
Nice. Oh my god.
Staves him off. Ties it up.
Oh my god. What a game.
Switching sides.
It's another 1v1, but this time it's KRX and it's Mako.
Shit.
This is the biggest kill in the round right there. That forces Gen.G to have to come from basically one angle. And even though they almost get it done, Lakia, I like the way he plays it. Just Mako a little bit better.
Okay, again a double fight.
Here we go again.
Okay, ये बार इतना आगे नहीं आई है KRX.
Once more. DK positioned up and over the top. Sees him behind him. Not going to be getting a grab. So far, ultimately, it's just a tiny scrape of damage suffered by
Is KRX team Indian? No. But if KRX wins, Indian team जो है G.
Get him up on the
उनको
rubble itself, so he's avoiding
अच्छा chance रहेगा qualify करने का.
Of that opening salvo from KRX, and they are
मतलब
very
अच्छा नहीं है फिर भी, but
of Bane's position, but
एक chance रहेगा. अगर KRX हारती है, तो G का chance नहीं समझो.
Go for the wrap? No. Gonna hold the line.
Actually going forward on that entry.
Nice. Backside भी. Oh my god, Hyunmin got the backside guy as well.
As well.
Big kills, Hyunmin.
Gen.G now scrambling. Spring trying to watch that exit from Tree. The spot out on the Lakia. Young, ooh, quick little double peek, but
see
them both. Spring for now, the one to rotate around, get himself in a position to try pick them apart. Stop Gen.G from getting up to another match point. The peek in, shot to the shoulder. Karan still healthy. Relay bolt, nearly catching Lakia. Still, however, able to make it past the cap. Aren't going to be cleared out. The plant coming through and Karan having to fight forward, having to try to peel back some of this pressure, but he is going to be taken low, taken down. Young cleans him up.
Flawless निकाले
Now is
बंदा.
all on Lakia. It would have to be an ace clutch.
Flawless नहीं निकाले, but what a round.
Young will collect the final 2 kills as KRX will get themselves up to match point for the first time in OT.
Somebody finally wins on their defender side here in OT. Is that going to be KRX?
Switching sides.
Finally getting this map to go.
For 2 halves of the defender-sided gameplay.
I know. But this is so well played around these smokes by Mako and Hyunmin. Being so patient here is Mako. What a timing there too. Right as that opponent's smoke is about to bloom, he gets the spot. That's just expertly played. Yeah.
Yep. It's anguish.
Oh, I don't blame him.
Immediate pressure forcing the retreat of Young. That's a lot of people being spotted on that side of the map. So
माँ कसम डायरेक्ट सी हिट कर रहे, पकड़ लिया इसको. नाइस स्किल, गुड ट्रेड. Ash on side.
Spotted out by the boombot, by the prowler.
ये smoke fade होगा अभी.
The smoke stopping him and Mako from being able to duel.
She's already committed so
क्या
much here.
smoke है भाई.
It's just not comfortable to try to go for the plant quite just yet. Wait for the smokes to dissipate. Swing in, Hyunmin trying to take that fight. Slide in from Ash.
What a kill, Ash.
Young going to be eliminated. Player advantage now for Gen.G, and again, that spike still not yet in play. And all 4 players of Gen.G are positioned forward on the side.
Nice kill.
Mako able to find one.
Nice kill.
Gets another
No,
Mako.
1v2. Winnable. This is so winnable, bro. 40 seconds. वो लोग साथ में खेल रहे हैं.
Little HP between the two. Just Bane and not for very long. Kite, another big round from the call-up. Ties it at 15-15.
Overtime.
It's just great pressure. Gen.G able to win the rubble fight, and they're pivoting over fast enough. Karan again. No wall to help him, but the Vines in his own shooting buys just enough time where Gen.G claims the back part of sight. And KRX is stuck with no util to help clear space.
अबे मैं शीशी रुका के रखा हूँ भाई.
These 2 players now on 30 bombs. Depending on how much further we go, we could have Mako joining the ranks. At least 2 more rounds to be played, freeing out on an island at the moment. Obviously can exit very quickly, but if he gets caught, the floodgates will be open on the C site.
He sent a boombot late.
Prowler to check. He's immediately going to have to back away as the arc rush gets placed as well.
Pull up हो रहा है भाई. Freeing के ऊपर pull up हो रहा है. नहीं, never mind. They're faking. They're faking.
Not free.
They're ending up B.
They're pushing and pulling the map. They do have the trademark right around the corner of B. That's where KRX is going to give up the space for free. Prowler doesn't find anything. There's no one here to play.
Are they gonna fight door? Yes, they are gonna fight door.
Slightly faster rotations.
Top of the door, Karan behind the box. Does he go unscouted? For now, is tucked inside of the smoke.
Bane का position देखो.
Beyond get first. Bane able to find one, but
एक ही मार पाया.
gets himself a second. Push forward, Hyunmin looking for
Nice
the
kill.
fight. Texture
Nice
caught from
kills,
behind.
2v1.
Is now it is just on Karan. 1v2, but he's got the angle. Lotus on KRX to make their way back across towards that spike. Looks like they don't have the read. They don't know where he's at, but now they do. Kill going to be cleaned up, and Karan has another opportunity.
अरे shit, smoke दे दिया.
Smoke going through,
कोई
and
गंदा
Mako's gotta
smoke
start
दिया है
taking
क्या
this
वो?
thing right here, right now.
No!
And we'll be able to clean up the
Oh wait,
shot.
Mako killed him. Oh okay, okay. I thought by Karan mara.
Plenty
Nice,
of
well
time
played.
remaining at the end of it. KRX once again in the lead.
Oh my god.
It's just unbelievable.
भाई यूनमिन के जो 2 किल थे ना बीबेन से घुस के वहां पे.
I have no idea.
That was so good. That was so good.
Pull the mask off these teams because one of them's hard kill. I'm convinced. They're here in disguise.
That's a lot. It's just insane the amount of 1v1s that we've had in this overtime.
ये जो 2 kills थे ना भाई यूनमिन के.
Come down to just big moments. Oh my god, Mako. Look at the Rise smile there. Karan, he had been good for one earlier.
Well, there it is.
All right, Termi.
क्या मार रहा है माको बनता है?
Got for us. We've been back into defender mode.
बस कर टाइम आउट.
Need this attacker's side to go to end this.
खत्म कर टर्मी.
It only took 7 rounds of overtime for him to call a timeout.
अभी अटैक में इन लोग फास्ट सी ट्राई किए. फास्ट ए अगर वो लोग ट्राई करेंगे तो रबल फाइट होगी.
Wheeling out the timeouts.
उन लोग को फाके ही करना पड़ेगा या तो एक्सट्रीम स्लो खेल के ये लोग कुक हो जाते हैं भाई. लेकिन
Fans being treated to a hell of a show.
वो भी कर रहे वे.
It's going to be the op this time for Texture. Haven't seen that yet. So Gen.G is going to try to change things up a little bit.
वो देखो रबल फाइट के लिए आ रही है Gen.G.
Fast B hit. Vice wall actually over at A, over in tree.
Well, again, that immediate pressure, that immediate rendezvous, and then looking for the immediate entry, but Karan
Nice one, freeing.
Oh
my god!
For the second, freeing dead. As the duel is down, and now a bit of a meat grinder as Laka joins the fray.
Please draw it,
Cleans
bro.
him up.
Just try!
16-16. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. We are here forever.
Oh my.
Didn't know we were in California now. Maybe by the time this is over, it'll be morning in California, but oh my god. I mean, this is just a complete... it's an out call.
थक गया भाई लाकिया. अभी रिटायर होके आया था.
Lakia now top fragging for Gen.G. Up to 24.
भाई DRX के देखो कितने मार रहे हैं.
On stage, but
oh.
He ain't. Oh, Texture got a kill already.
Bro, Texture attacking off निकाला है.
Gen.G looking to once again give themselves up to match point.
ना Gen.G कुक कर रही है. C push की है KRX ने.
Fishing for a little bit more, but
ये reclear करेंगे ये लोग या hold करेंगे?
again, maybe we'd be able to catch this
Oh, okay, they're just holding.
They're gonna take their time to be a little bit diligent. You will at least know his position. I mean, Bane is just screwed if they
Texture का ult आ जाएगा बे.
Enough util there to at least make Gen.G.
If they regroup and go C.
Look at Mako.
And KRX का भी वही read है.
Well, they're basically all in Gambit.
Oh, that is a good read. That is a good read.
Be able to back away too much, but does have some reinforcements. Peeks in. Is immediate with it. Finds the kill. Fring with covering fire. Able to take down Texture, but
wow!
The peel back one.
What a read!
Two. Mako dead, and once again it is
2v1.
gone.
2v1. आराम से.
35 seconds remaining. Taps the door. Looks for the rotate in.
30 seconds left.
Trademark not going to be doing anything here for him.
Thorns down.
Thorns immediately gets cleared. He knows
Well
that there's a
played,
player
yeah.
close, but now doesn't know that there's potentially one rewrapping to upper. With 15 seconds left, we'll stick in for the plant.
Spike planted.
On the back pedal, the spot out. They know exactly where he is. Clears the satchel, and it's a bit of a high-low situation here.
Flash है क्या इसमें? Flash है.
Being held now, being stuck. They get it up to half. The peak coming in, a shoulder going to be spotted, but Bane denying the heroics. KRX once again in the driver's seat.
just getting those extra reinforcements over to Mako in time. Throws a great paranoia here. Can't get the kill onto the Neon. Nice opener for Texture. But look at Mako. Look at the way he plays this. Dodges the flash. Actually, it might have been the paranoia from Gite there that hits Freeing. Or not, excuse me, it hits Ash. Patience. Very nicely handled. Here we go again. An opportunity.
Well, Gen.G, you got another one in you?
बीट कर रही भाई KRX वापस वहीं पे खेल रहा है किटाए जहाँ पे करण खेल रहा था पकड़ इसको पकड़ अरे यार ये डोर खोल के मार रहा है माँ कसम फर्स्ट पिक मिल गया Gen.G को योंग का गेम बजने वाला है भाई योंग ओए मेरे भाई गार्डन में घूम रहा है
on the A side itself as it seems like Gen.G do in fact have a bit more for us.
Bro.
A 3v5 with basically no damage dealt.
Oh, got the spot on the Freeing there. It's these extra layers that Gen.G added to that B defense. Now you got a high-low setup that you're going to have to somehow break.
While pushing through a smoke.
Yep.
That or just go for the blind TP across. A bit of a leap of faith here from Mako potentially. Ooh, fakes it, but doesn't check over to that side, so nothing going to be spotted. Obviously, smoke obfuscating regardless.
Wall tripped.
So wall goes off on B.
30 seconds left.
The slow creep around onto the site. Spike in hand for Bane. If he peeks forward, he could be dead. Ash spotting out one, but they don't read it. They don't know. But there's that second layer. Mako, however, going to be caught as Lakia arrives at Waterfall. The reveal coming through, but the kill not going to be found. The barrel forward, but Lakia holds his own. As Bane now in a 1v4, this would be monstrous. But given the names, the opposition on the other side, it feels impossible, and it is. Texture will claim him 17-17.
We just keep going, but again, Gen.G on the fly, adding layers to this B defense. You know, they have Gite in the corner who, in theory, could TP out of there if he gets revealed. Instead, he just sticks around.
9-3 ऑफ हो गया था मेरे को टट्टी लगी थी बहुत जोर से मैं बोला अभी तो फट से खत्म हो जाएगी गेम 10 मिनट में 17-17 हो गया है खत्म नहीं हुई मैच 2 घंटा हो गया एक ही मैच चल रहा है
Okay. Go again.
Full reset. No timeouts available.
It's time Young with the op.
Can he get it to go? The pressure.
Oh my god, the nade is good.
Towards this chamber.
Oh my god, bro.
Looking very good.
If they fast hit C here, there isn't much that. Well, they're getting there. Actually, it just took a little too long to kind of ferment. Just trying to make some noise. Gen.G looking for some kind of reaction, but man, you got a lot here for KRX if it's committed to. That paranoia, relay bolt.
Fast lane, but now starting to commit to the entry, but Freeing will have caught a glimpse there. It's kind of going to be straight.
ये अकेला ए पे छोड़ दिए इसको ये लोग रोटेट कर रहे बी पे
And immediately the rotation start coming through. Mako going to be the one hanging back to try to maybe.
No, they're going back C.
It's going to be a repump back over towards C. KRX starting to get a sense of this. Thorn's going to be lobbed in backside. Mako locked off here for the moment. Freeing in the spot on the key tank. Pulls away from the angle. Taunt ends up getting cleared. Late placement off the wall as well. Taunt locking out that frontside position. Freeing is able to find one. Gite taken down off the box. Player advantage, but the time has been just taken away here. Gen.G still holding the upper hand for now, but that could change in the blink of an eye. Scale forward going to be coming through. A little bit of damage going to be suffered. Lakia.
Good nade.
Taking point.
Gotta go.
खत्म है राउंड
Swing coming in. Looks for the first, but Gunman will be
No
able to
way.
strike him down. He
Oh my god!
Now it's just
1
Texture.
सेकंड में राउंड खत्म
4K yet again,
1 सेकंड में राउंड
but
खत्म कर
turned
दिया
around. No clue where anyone's at. As KRX consistently now denying Gen.G from getting back into match point, but
अरे
still
डिफेंस सीख क्या हो
struggling
भाई
to close it out themselves.
Yeah, it's just been back and forth, but
हाँ bro
like the way Gen.G plays this. Oh yeah.
कौन जीतना
A little unfortunate for Gite, but really like the way Gen.G plays this because they pull the map, they pull util out. It's just KRX is so patient and explosive on this retake. They cover every angle and they get those big important kills, flushing Locky out first. All right, no op on either side this time. Goes freeing.
Wow!
At it again.
Wow,
Yunmin! It feels like. Shuts him down.
No. Peek him, get him! Nice!
And eventually he will be found. And could this just be at 19-17? As Young walking forward onto B, will trigger that wall, will let them know his presence, I do believe. Ash able to find one. Not sure if Yunmin had spotted out Karan. Either way, tucks back around to a little bit of a safer angle, and Young continues to advance. And for now, this flank is an afterthought for Gen.G. Not in the forefront of their brain. Which Karan's now splattered on the wall behind him. A quick shot to defuse, held up the half.
GG!
Ash and Young taps him over top of the box.
Fighting!
A very long Lotus, a very long series.
Fighting, baby!
And the road that we took to get here was certainly unexpected, but the result, in the end, what we had expected coming into today. KRX coming out on top, but my God, Gen.G. What a performance from them in every single map.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to be just...
Bro, what
you're
absolute cinema!
Absolutely. It's tough. It's tough because you gave it all you had and you put up more than a lot expected coming into this really strong KRX
They're
team.
not outright.
But, you know, a nice showing for Gite.
Like the stream, subscribe if you're new.
Played pretty solidly. But overall, just a little bit deeper were KRX and Young's Chamber, a difference maker on Lotus.
Wait, Gen.G is out. Bro, Gen.G out हो गई. Shit. अबे Gen.G out हो गई. 3 हार गए वो लोग. Oh my God, that's sad. That's sad.
1917 scoreline since instant.
भाई इन लोग ने पेपर एक स्कोर आया. मैं बोला यार इन लोग को तो मजबूत फिर अभी चांस है ये बार.
From Termi and Co as they get this victory. KRX.
See बे.
Certainly beatable in this group, but still.
नेक्स्ट वीक भी है लेकिन वो टीम सीक्रेट के अगेंस्ट मैच है जो कि मैटर नहीं करता क्योंकि ऑलरेडी इनके 3 लॉस हो गए. 3 विन्स लगते हैं प्लेऑफ्स में जाने.
Who do you even pick after a series like this? I think you can go for damn near everyone. But let's go ahead and see who she's got down on the stage for our winner's interview.
KRX의 베인 선수 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 승리 축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
Hey guys, Jen here with KRX's Bane, who just wrapped up the 2-1 series against Gen.G with the win. Now, Bane, first of all, let's talk about the never-ending Lotus that eventually ended with 1917 scoreline. How was it for you, and how frustrating was it for you guys? 일단 끝나지 않고 로터스 연장부터
G wins against Nongshim Bhai.
끝나기는 했는데 경기하면서 선수들 스트레스
Next week is the big game.
힘들었을 것 같았거든요. 어땠나요?
일단 이렇게 긴 스코어를 프로게임 하면서 안 와봤던 것 같아서 좀 너무 힘들었고, 그리고 또 저희 브리핑 하면서도 좀 긴장 풀려고 야 보는 관중분들은 지금 재밌겠다, 꿀잼이겠다 이런 얘기하면서 저희끼리 긴장도 좀 풀라 했던 것 같고요. 그리고 마지막에 결국 승리할 수 있어서 좋았던 것 같습니다.
भाई इनका जर्सी क्या परफेक्ट है ना?
I mean, it's not every day that you come across having to play this long of a series, especially on this map. So yeah, we just make sure that we don't let the nerves get to us. So we kind of joked around ourselves saying, hey, you know what, maybe the viewers would have fun right now, so why don't we have fun as well? And I'm really glad that we got to close it out 2-1 on that Lotus. Now, there was talk going around, people saying maybe Gen.G can be KRX's kryptonite. Maybe they can be KRX. Now, let's talk about the game that went down on Haven and also how aggressive they were. They really doubled down.
G का अब तक कंफर्म नहीं है चैट. G अब तक कंफर्म नहीं है. अब अगर G उनका अगला जीती है तो कंफर्म हो जाएगा G का. अगर हारती है G तो फिर भाई कैलकुलेटर निकालो और कैलकुलेशन करते बैठो. फिर तो भाई विषय अभी कंफर्म नहीं है जी। उनको नॉन्गशिम के अगेंस्ट जीतना पड़ेगा तब जाके कंफर्म होगा। अब दोस्तों मुझे लगी है टट्टी, अगला गेम हम लोग नहीं देखने वाले। 700 लाइक के करीब है हम लोग। लाइक द स्ट्रीम, सब्सक्राइब फॉर न्यू। अगर टाइम मिला, अगर पॉसिबल है तो मैं वैलोरेंट खेलने आऊँगा थोड़ी देरों में, ठीक है। लेकिन अभी तो मुझे जाना पड़ेगा, टट्टी भी कर लेता हूँ। अगला वाला गेम आप लोगों को देखना है तो आप लोग देख सकते हो, क्योंकि DFM अगला गेम जीत सकती है एंड DFM को 2 गेम्स जीतने के हैं। तो DFM कैन एक्चुअली पुल ऑफ, अगर DFM ये वाला मैच जीतती है एंड प्लस अगला गेम जीतती है, मतलब RRQ के अगेंस्ट, तो उनको ये कुछ भी करके गेम जीतने का है। तो इफ यू आर गाइस वांट DFM टू क्वालिफाई, यू गाइस कैन वॉच द गेम। अदरवाइज वेरल तो आउट है, वेरल 2-0 हुई है हर एक टीम से। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग, होप यू गाइस एंजॉयड। मिलते हैं अपन अगले स्ट्रीम में। मैं जाता हूँ शीशी करने, बाय।